Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Wherever you are in the world, for me it's night, so good evening. If it's morning for you, good morning. If it's the afternoon for you, good afternoon. But for me, it's the night, so yeah, I'm in my pajamas. I'm like, let's go live. Why not? So hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into my live. Welcome into my live. I'm just taking my vitamins. Hope I don't. I'm just cutting down my vitamins because I can't swallow big vitamins, so I'm just cutting them down with my knife. Because my pill cutter, I need a pill cutter. So who's in the house? Who is in the house? Who is in the house? All right, one more to take. No, that's what you take. Vine. That's what you, that's a projection. That's what you take. Vine, whatever your name is. That's a projection. You know that's what you take. That you know that's exactly what you do. Hi, Josh. Josh Wiki says hi. Vin, don't be coming up here with all this mess. Okay, Vin, 6516. Don't come up in here with all that mess. I'm taking vitamins. Okay? Be nice in this live or you will be booted. And I know you probably don't care. Like, I don't care. Boot me. I don't like your live anyways. Well, then I will. So come in here with positivity, Vin, 6516. Not me. Yeah, Josh. Tell him, Josh. Tell him. Yeah. Positivity over here. Okay? I don't play with all that troll stuff or people want to be rude. I will boot you and you will not see this channel again. In order for you to find my channel, it's because you're going to be on a burner account. That's the only way to go. That's the only way to come back and find my channel is if you're on a burner account. Because I will ban, what do you call it? Yeah, like time out someone forever. Don't come in here with all this negativity, Vin 6516. And I'm keep saying your name. So when I play my live back on my channel, people will know that Vin 6516 is a troll. No, because you ain't trying to be nice. I see what you just said. I said I'm taking vitamins. You said not vitamins, but METH. Do not pretend like you just came in my live trying to be positive using the word METH. What if I was an addict? You don't know that. What if I was a person who did that in my past and I went to rehab to try to get away from METH, and you're coming out of here in my live mentioning that word in my live and trying to say that you're being nice? Then how are you trying to be nice? Rephrase it for me then, Vin. Rephrase it for me so I don't have to go in on you. Josh says, I subbed. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh. But yeah, rephrase that so then I won't go in on you because I don't like that you use that word when I told you I was taking vitamins. Yeah, tell him, Josh. D says, oh, she's live. Yes, I am, D. I'm live and I'm going in on people already, D. I'm going in on people. I just went live, D, and I'm already going in on people. Somebody said I'm taking METH. People are rude. I was just kidding. No, you're not just kidding. I can't stand when people do that. They say things rude and nasty to you, and when they see that it upset you, oh, I was just kidding. LOL. No. Some people deep down inside mean it, and they use sarcasm. That's why I can't stand sarcastic people. Y'all, let me tell you about sarcastic people. And let me just say not all. I'm going to say not all. But when people are sarcastic, they say things they really want to say. That's what sarcastic people to me mean. They say these things, they let it out, right? They want to say something so rude, so negative. But then they say, I was just being sarcastic, or I was just kidding. Chill, chill. Why are you getting upset? Why are you getting so upset? No, you meant it. That's how I take sarcasm. I don't know. You was not just kidding. Sorry, I'm not taking that. No, I'm not taking that as an answer. You meant it. I don't like sarcastic people, or I don't like people that joke around like that. There's a time to joke. And I'm not the one. I will boot you forever. And I'm telling you, in order for you to find my lives ever again, you would have to use a burner account to find me. And I will boot that one too. Anyways. And I'm not rude. Talking about some people are rude. No, you're rude. How you came in my life is rude. Life with Cobley says hi. Hello, Life with Cobley. How you doing? Josh says, yeah, Vin. Tell him, Josh. That's right. Dee says you need to time your jokes right and learn how to read the room. Exactly. You can't just come up in the room and just start joking and assume everybody's going to understand your joke or get it. There's a right time for jokes. Okay? And I don't like what you said when I said I was taking vitamins, because you don't know if I could have been a person who had a pass with METH. You don't know that. And you're mentioning that in my live, and that could have triggered me. That could have triggered me. That could have relapsed me. You don't know that. So be careful what you say. I don't take that I was just kidding. No. I'm going in. I know I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, though. It's all good. It's all good. Let me stop drilling, Vin. Let me stop drilling you, Vin. Loston says, control your emotions, black lady. Man, you know what? Trolls, man. Y'all just trying to tick me off tonight. I know it's Saturday, but I'm a black lady for real? I thought I was white. Are you sure I'm a black lady? I could have sworn I thought I was a white lady. No, wait, you know what? I woke up and I could have sworn I thought I was Asian. Man, be quiet, Loston. Control your emotions. No, how about you leave? I can act any way I want. It's my live, okay? If I want to act over the top, I can act over the top. If it's too much for you, go to somebody else's live. If I'm over the top. Talking about some chill black lady. Are you trying to low-key be ACEs? Because you know YouTube is sensitive. You're trying to be low-key ACEs. Like, we got a high energetic black woman. Get out of here. Anyways, let me keep reading. Yeah, look at the troll. Look at all that stuff. Look. Let me go ahead and bounce this person out of here forever. Bye, loser. Trolls. Anyways. Vin says, but I'm sorry. Thank you for the apology, Vin. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to get off your back. I'm going to get off your back. I'm having a great night, you guys. Yesterday, I had a terrible night. Not a terrible night, but I had a little breakdown. So I'm going to have a good live. Josh says, yeah, Vin, again. Tell him, Josh. Breezy says, that crack you sold me earlier was just some chalk. Can I get some? Let's get this one out of here. I guess this is troll night. Hold on. Let me get this one out of here. Bye. Let me Kaylee reading. Life says, I like your glasses. Oh, thank you. I can't stand them. I'm glad you like them because I can't stand these glasses. I thought they would grow on me. I got these glasses last month. I like cat eye. This is too SpongeBob for me. SpongeBob SquarePants for me. But thank you so much for that. I'm glad you like my glasses. Let me see here. Basie, I'm just going to say Basie says, you are a beautiful queen, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we are all beautiful, gorgeous in our own way. Okay, in our own way. D says, make me a mod so I can give the boot. Okay, D wants the mod. Here it comes. Alrighty, D. Yes, I would not definitely mind. I'm gonna cry. D's gonna become a mod. Oh my gosh, Skylar's missing it. Is Skylar in the house? Let me see if Skylar's in here. No, she's not in here yet. Skylar's not in here yet. She's gonna miss it. You're gonna graduate to being a mod. Yay, D. All right, let's turn D to a mod. I love him, y'all. D is we're quads. So you guys don't know nothing about that. Me, D, Skylar, and I think Angelina. I don't know if Angelina's gonna come in here, but I got quads. All right, let me mod D up. Oh my God, this is so emotional. D's gonna be blue. D's graduating. D just graduated to be a mod. Oh my God. This is so emotional right now for me. Basie says, you a beautiful queen, ma'am. Don't listen to these trolls. That's right. They want you mad. Based on your beautiful color. I know that's right. Based on that beautiful color. Right. Brown skin. I got brown skin. I can't help that I was born with brown skin. Brown melanin in my skin. Yes, I'm a black lady. I'm a black lady. Okay, I am. Thank you, Basie. Aw. Thank you for that support. We're all beautiful, man. Like, you know, bump these trolls. That's why I'm laughing. I'm not gonna let these trolls ruin my night. It's 11:05 p.m. on a hot ass California day, on a hot ass California night, and I'm not gonna let these trolls ruin my night. So thank you, Basie or Bazzy. It could be Basie or Bazzy. Then 6560 said, I said sorry, but keep yelling at. I'm not yelling at you. Then I just said I'm going to lay off of you. I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking about the other person who kept saying, who's trolling, Vin. You're good, okay? You're good, Vin. Taylor says, have you heard of the tongue? Saw her spotted in Paris, Michigan. Do I need to boot you, Taylor? D, I think you got one, D. Do I need to, what is that? I'm confused. I'm not trying to confuse you with another troll. What do you think, D? Look at D, is blue now. Vin says D gonna ban me. Even I said sorry. He's not. I don't think he's gonna ban you. I already told you I'm gonna lay off of Vin. So I don't think he's gonna ban you. But he got the power now. Look at, he's blue now. Oh my gosh, D. I can't wait till Skylar sees this. Wait until Skylar see you blue now. Oh, you look awesome. Go D. Go D. D is a mod. D is a mod. See, now you got my back. See, D, I think you're going to make an awesome mod. You're going to be on it. Like, I'm not even going to catch who you banned out of my channel, because you're going to be on it. I'm going to be like, wait a minute, what just happened? See, you just banned Taylor. So I didn't even know it. Go D. Go D. I'm chill with you, Vin. I'm referring to other people. Exactly. See, D knows. He knows what's up. You're okay, Vin. I know you apologized, okay? I know you apologized. I'm gonna get off your back, okay? So not you. We were talking about the other trolls. Okay? So no hard feelings, Vin. But thank you, D. Look at you. You're blue now. Oh, you got your shield now. I love it. I love it. So that's 2 mods on my channel so far. Skylar and D. My 2 trustworthy subscribers who be supporting me. You guys, yes, you're on it. D says, I'm her therapist in her live. This is, you guys, my therapist is in my live right now. D, y'all see D.Cyper69? That's my therapist. So be nice to my therapist, because my therapist will boot you out of this live, okay? Be nice. That's my therapist right there. This person gives awesome advice. I kid you not. I'm not playing. This person has like helped me out of this world. My online therapist. So I love my online therapist. I love you. Let me see here. Vin says, like the blue and Breaking Bad series. I didn't watch Breaking Bad, so I have no idea. Of Blue METH. I've never watched that series. D says, I'm her therapist. Oh, I read that already. Unpaid and unlicensed. Oh my gosh, I know, right? An unlicensed and unpaid. That's a shame of disgrace. Fabian Parkway, what's with your forehead? Oh man, look, you already got that person out of here. I was just getting ready to respond. Thank you, D. See? You sharp, D. That's right. You got that person out of here. Come on, y'all. Bring it in, trolls. Bring it in, because my therapist got my back. What's your Dr. D or brother D? You still like that one, D? Brother D, Dr. D. Dr. D. Basie says he gets paid with good, yes, with good vibes and a seat next, okay, and a seat next to God. Okay. I like that though. Get paid. He gets paid with good vibes. Ain't that the truth? Because Basie, you're new. I'm not sure if you subscribe by now. I'm telling you right now, you have no idea what good vibes mean to this channel until you watch one of my old lives. You want to know good vibes on my channel? Watch one that's titled "Laughing is Medicine." Okay, you guys. If you want to know how we get down in here, watch a live called like "Laughing is Medicine" or laughing something, anything with laughing. Just watch my previous lives and you will see how we get down in here. You'll be like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Y'all will be like, they crazy. I'm like, hey, you can call us crazy all you want. This is how we get down over here, right, D? We send nothing but good vibes. But where's everybody located? I'm curious. Everybody, let's do a roll call. I'm trying to make this an entertaining live. Where is everybody located? D says, I like the Conan. I have the power. I feel like Conan. I have the power. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. I'm scared to say Conan O'Brien. Is that what you mean? Like, I'm lost. I'm so lost. D says, if you watch the live, you'll learn how to make her laugh. See? I know exactly where you're going with this, D. Yeah. See, D, next time I'm having a breakdown, if I'm having a breakdown, I'm sure you know exactly what to say. I'm sure. You know exactly what to say that's going to have me laughing in the middle of like a cry, like a serious, ugly, like how do you call them? Ugly cries? When people make that ugly face when they're crying. And I guarantee, D, if I read the chat and I see what you said, that mess is going to have me cracking up. It's going to have me cracking up. D says Conan the Barbarian. That's an old show. Okay, see, no wonder I don't know what you're talking about. Am I saying your name right? Do you like, okay, number one, if you like, because I can't say it, listen to me. Koda Bazi? Koda Bazi. So is it number one? Put number one if it's Bazi, because I'm only going to call you by the end of your name. And put number two if it's Basie, if it's pronounced Basie at the end of your name. Or if you just prefer Koda, because I like Koda too. But let me know. I'm just trying to make sure I pronounce your name right. So put a number one for Bazi. Put a number two for Basie. Put 3 if you don't mind Koda. Or 4 if you want me to call you your whole entire name. But you would have to teach me how to say your whole entire name. D says, I know how to time my jokes. That's why it's funny. Yeah, you time your jokes at the right time. You do. You do. You time them. You know exactly when it's time to joke. I do notice that. So, and I respect that about you too, D. You know exactly. You know the exact perfect time. Just like you did on my yesterday's live, right? You knew exactly when to say Mr. You know who. But anyway, so okay, so you're from the States, home states, okay? So United States, right? United States. Okay, that's where I am. Let me see if I can see you. Those profile pictures be so small. I'm just curious what your profile looks like. Is that a pumpkin or a ball? It looks like a big giant tomato. So the States, huh? Okay, I heard that. Yeah, I'm from United States too. You said you can call me whatever because no one can say my name unless I tell them, and I don't mind if you get it wrong. I take it as a nickname. Okay, but still let me know if I kind of nailed it for the Bazi part. Is it Bazi or Basie? Number one, put a number one if it's at the end of your name is pronounced like Basie. Put a number one for Basie. Put a number 2 for Bazi. Or put a number 3 if that's not even the pronunciation at all. Just say nope. You say it's not 1 or 2. I'm just curious if I kind of got your name right. Oh, number 2. So Basie. Okay, cool. Okay, Basie. But I do like Koda. Koda Basie. Koda Basie. Okay, anyways. I know I'm just so stuck on your name. D says his profile pic is a guy throwing a tomato. Okay, a guy throwing a tomato. I said, I know his profile looks like somebody's throwing a tomato. It looks like a pumpkin or then a tomato. Okay. Oh, he says, no, sorry, number 1. Oh, so it is Bazi. So Koda Bazi. Okay, Bazi. Okay. Okay, Bossy. So you're from United States, huh? United States, like me. So D, how was your I know it's Sunday for you already. It's already Sunday for you. So how's your Sunday? Katabazi. Katabazi. I'm sure I got that right by saying kata. It could be katabazi, katabazi. No, more like kata. Oh, kotabazi. Kota. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick with bazi because at least I got bazi right. Kotabazi. Kotabazi. Kata. Katabazi. It could be kata. Katabazi. Katabazi. What does it mean? What does your name mean? D says my Sunday has been and will always be the same. Okay, as my Saturday. I see. I get you on that one, D. Yep. Every day is just like the other day, right? I hear you on that one. Survival mode, team survival mode, right? Team survival mode. Mine was okay. Mine was pretty good. Remember I told you how I had to pay some bills and go to the mall. You know, normally when people watch, I get so sad. You know, when I watch people, I get into like a stage of OBE, like out body experience. I didn't do it this time. I was watching people and I felt good. You know, watching people smiling, walking through the mall, spending money. And I didn't get depressed or sad. So I'm like, good. So I guess you could say today was a good day. You know, it's almost the next day. It's 11:17 p.m. And I had a pretty good Saturday. What is it? Sunday, Saturday? I had a pretty good Saturday. So I'm glad I didn't get depressed or anything. People watching. Ooh, what's in my eye? Kotabazi says, yes, ma'am. It doesn't matter, honestly. I'm here for the vibes, and I subbed also. I was born in, Uganda, but my parents are American. Okay, so you're born in Uganda, but my parents are American. Okay, interesting. Nice, Uganda. I bet it's so cool out there, like beautiful out there. The first place I want to visit in Africa, when I visit Africa, I want to go to what the heck? I just forgot. What is that? What is it called? I want to visit hold on, let me get them out. Because I want to make sure I pronounce this right. Okay, pronounce this for me, Bazi. Is it Tarzania? No, hold on. I know I'm pronouncing it now. Tarzania? Hold on. That's where I want to go first. No, is it that one I want to... Where did I want to go in Africa? Let me see. I know it's not that. There's another one I wanted to visit first. If I was to go to Africa. Let me see. I just can't think of it right now. My brain is dead. Is that it? No, that's not it. Let's see. What is it called? It's like at the tip. It's at the tip of my dang tongue. Oh yeah, Tarzania. Yeah, I was right. No, Tanzania. Lord, I said Tarzania. Yeah, Tanzania. But it's another one I want to visit in Africa, you guys. But I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, Tanzania is one. Is it? Let's see. What is the other one? Why can I? It's pissing me off that I can't think of this place. And I want to visit it so bad. It's so beautiful. Okay, it's gonna come to my. I think the more I stop thinking about it, I think it is Tanzania. That's what I'm thinking about. You know, it's a lot of countries in Africa. You know, Africa's a continent. Ooh, so many countries in Africa, but yeah, okay. I'm trying to search this up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just okay. Okay, I'm on. I'm looking at this chart now. Of look at all these, these wow countries in Africa. So huge, so huge. Okay, let's see if I see the one I said I want to visit. Let me see. Um, I want to Ghana. I'm going to visit. I want to visit Ghana, Sudan. I want to visit Kenya, and where's another one? And the one I just mentioned, Tanzania, and what else? I think it's one more, but those are like the top ones I want to visit. I need to visit Africa. I do. I need to visit Africa. Let me see here. D says, how was the afterlife last night though? Afterlife? Let's see. How was the afterlife last night though? What's the afterlife? The afterlife. Oh, Tasmania. Look, Tasmania. It sounds like I said Tarmania. I was so off, but it's look. Yeah, Tanzania. I said Tarzan, but Tanzania. I was close. I was close. D says, what do you mean? I know, Tarzan. I know. I butchered it up. I butchered it up so bad. He says, yes, the whole different country, but all countries in Africa have a beautiful side to them. America only shows the ugly side to Americans. So it's Dieter, y'all from going. Yeah, that is absolutely true. I know I tried my best not to talk about politics because I know I'm getting ready to talk about politics. But I will say this. You're absolutely right. It makes me think of when I grew up. I'm not sure how old you are, Bazi, if you're comfortable sharing how old you are, but I'm 40. And I remember growing up in the 90s. It was commercials everywhere that, showing Africa in poverty, everywhere, poverty. And I'm sure there was agenda behind that. And like I said, I don't want to talk about politics, but I know there was an agenda behind that, why they showed Americans Africa like that. And yeah, and that's why I love YouTube, you guys. YouTube is like YouTube is amazing. It is. I prefer YouTube because it's like it's so much information on YouTube, right? And I'm saying I like YouTube because I get the chance to see other sides of Africa. I do. I watch a lot of traveling channels. I love traveling channels. People going to Italy, people traveling to Japan, going to China, or even where D's located, the Philippines. And yeah, I've gotten the chance because YouTube. I've gotten the chance to see the beautiful side of Africa. So freaking beautiful. So freaking beautiful. So I agree, Bazi. I agree. D says, what do you mean Tarzania? It is where Tarzan conquered the land. I'm playing. I'm telling you, man. I knew I'm saying this wrong. I said it can't be Tarzan. I knew I was see, I was only one letter off. See, I said tar, it's supposed to be tan. Yeah, see, with an N, Tanzania. I have to keep coming back because I want to make sure I pronounce the countries correctly. Bazzi said, it's my birthday today. I'm 22 today. Why are you on here? Happy birthday, Bazzi. What are you doing on YouTube? Oh wait, it must be late because I'm assuming we're in the same time zone. What did you do for your birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bazzi. Happy birthday to you. D says, we already talked politics. I know when you mentioned the name of the man that that shouldn't be mentioned. We also talked about, I know, religion, gender on our last live. We almost covered all the taboos in conversation. D, we are a hot mess, aren't we, D? We sure did. That conversation was, that was one interesting live last night, wasn't it, D? You ain't lying. Bazi says, thank you for exploring the world yourself before making a judgment. I love that. Of course, absolutely. I'm not going to sit there and be ignorant about something like this because what you said is true. We were definitely showed the, you know, Africa in poverty. Growing up, that's all I saw on television. Scrolling through, feed African children. You know, 50 cents a day can help a starving child. That stuff is all over America, and I know there was an agenda behind that. It was it was preventing us from going out there, visiting and traveling to Africa. You see, here I am. I'm talking about politics now. I know YouTube can't stand. YouTube is sensitive, y'all. So but I hear what you're saying, Bazi, and I'm definitely not that type of person I want to judge. I'm too kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. I'm like that, you guys. I'm that person that the world should be perfect, rainbows, cookies and cream, that there should be no war, no poverty. That's how my brain operates. But I know that's unrealistic, right? Unrealistic. So that's the type of person I am. I'm a very non-judgmental person. And I'm very, how was that word? Imperfect. I'm like, I talked about this in my live yesterday. Dee was in here, how I talked about that I'm just damaged and broken. I'm unique. I'm not weird, but I'm unique. And I love that about myself. I do. I love that I'm not the average 40-year-old person. Like, people in my age group look at me like, ma'am, you need to tone that down. And I look at them like, no, the hell I'm not. No, I'm not. If you don't like that I'm over the top, bye. If I bother you that bad, then go away. Walk away. I'm not changing who I am for you. I'm not cookie cutter. I'm not a cookie cutter. I'm Chrissy. And this is how I operate. If you don't like it, deuces. So I'm not a judgmental person. I love everybody. I do love even the people that make me upset, even the people that make me mad. I still got love for them because there's a reason behind it. I look at messed up, rude, toxic, damaged people, not damaged, toxic. I look at people like that, just like, you know what? I feel sorry for you. I'm not going to let you bother me. I'm not going to let how you talk, how you operate, how you act, how you behave bother me, because there's a reason behind that. And I feel sorry for you. And I want you, I hope, I can only wish the best for you. I hope whatever's going on in your life that you heal from that. Because we have a lot of nasty people in the world. We do. I see this. I'm on YouTube and I see the videos, y'all. I see the nasty videos out there. A lot of these woke channels can do something to your heart. Be careful with these woke channels, you guys. Be careful. Because I got sucked in it. I did. I had to unsubscribe to so many woke channels because it was doing something to me. And I already have a mental illness. Okay? I already have a mental illness. Let's see here. D says, "Oh, happy birthday, Bazi. Hope you're having a good one." Oh, that is so sweet, D. Wishing Bazi a happy birthday. That's right, birthday boy. Bazi says, "Thank you all." Of course, you are absolutely welcome. I hope you had fun. What did you do, or what do you plan to do? D also says, "Yeah, well, Chrissy can afford." Yes, I can afford that happy birthday song. I sure can. Hey, I can sing happy birthday. I take food stamps. I take EBT. Okay, I was sing some songs. What song y'all want? Y'all want some Linkin Park? I try so hard, but not in the end. I'm trying not to get copyrighted. It doesn't even matter. Okay, y'all want some more? Y'all want some more paper cuts? Take everything from the inside and throw it all away. Aside from the I will cut myself from you. Try not to get copyrighted, so I'm butchering the song. Okay, I take EBT. Okay, so y'all want some songs in here? I'll sing you a song. Baji says, also, I didn't do much. Just ate with my family and drank some alcohol. I know that's right. What you drink? Pacifico? What you drink? Pacifico? Now I'm just back to regular, bills. I heard that, yeah, I pay me some bills today. Shoot, I paid me some bills today. So I know what you mean. It's the first of the month. We got to pay our rent and our light bills and water bills. The D says we're chill in here until you say something triggering that should be called out for. Yeah, pretty much. We are a chill vibe in here, Bazi. And until, you know, you just say something triggering, that's when we have to regulate on people, because we're just a cool vibe gang over here, right, D? We are looking for people just like us who just want to be themselves without you can be yourself over here, Bazi. Okay, you can be yourself over here. And do know you ran into the right channel. Okay, you scrolled into the right channel, Bazi, because we have fun over here, and we also work on ourselves. My channel, in case you know, because I know you just randomly found me, you know, I'm a channel, my niche is mental health, so this is my channel. You found a mental health channel, and pretty much I just talk about my mental illnesses. I have 3 of them, Bazi, 3 mental illnesses that I battle on a daily basis. Yeah, and that's it. I'm just looking for people that are also trying to work on themselves. D is trying to work on himself. We can all benefit from trying to work on ourselves, okay? And so that's what I do over here. I provide a safe space, a non-judgmental space for people just trying to heal from their traumas or whatever they go through. And that's what my channel is all about. Bazi, so welcome to the to the good vibes over here. Let's see here. Bazi says, and thank you, D. Oh, you deserve to be in the position you are in. Yes, a good person, and I hope everything in your life is going great. Yes, Bazi, absolutely. D is an amazing person. He really is. This guy, like, I went live yesterday, and I was having not a nervous breakdown, but I broke down and crying and stuff like that. And I mean, D was just coming in with he just was coming in with all of those, with the wisdoms, man, like wisdom, and just helping me through my hard time on my live last night. And he is such a good person. I tell him that all the time. I say, D, you're a really good person, in case anybody never told you this. But I say, you have a gift. He has a gift of making people laugh. He's it's just amazing. D is an amazing person. I love when he joins my live. Anytime I go live, like, he's here. He is here. He's just like, hey, I'm here. I consider him like one of my loyal supporters. So that's why I'm like so excited when I meet him mod. I'm like, oh good, he wants to be mod. So, and he makes the perfect person he looks out for me, and I try to look out for him. We're all in this together as a team. So D, you are such a good person, okay, honey? Let's see here. And thank you so much, Bazi, too, for your positivity. You're the type of people that we want over here. You are the type of people we're looking for on my channel. Okay? D says it's all good. We all deserve something good in our lives. Don't we, D? We all need a dose of that. Even though we're damaged, and even though we are broken, even though we have our things that we're battling, we still need a dose of that good. A good vibes. We need a dose of that. You know, we can still laugh even though we're struggling. We can still laugh, right? And so yes, D, I agree. That is your superpower. D says, I got tired of working on myself. I lost the lethargy. Yeah, and that's kind of what it feels like too. Like, I was trying to explain myself on my live yesterday, D, about, get out of my way, Amazon, I can't see. I was trying to explain it, the broken thing, and I did it. I explained it on my channel, on my live. On that live, I explained what I meant by being broken. It's like, I wouldn't want to say that I gave up working on myself, because I still love what you said. I accept the brokenness, and we're on survival mode, and I like that. That was a wake-up call for me, D. That's what really turned my mood around. Because I'm like, yes, that's it. He gets it. That is it. And Skylar, too, when she said, we're not going to be able to achieve everything because we're not 100. So we're not going to achieve what we want to achieve because we are no longer 100. I love that. I love that. So it's kind of like that too. Like, I kind of gave up on, let's say this. I gave up on sugarcoating the scars. Having that state of mind that I'm trying to be fixed. No, Not in my world. I don't, that's not my healing journey. My healing journey is not trying to fix my battle scars. No, my battle scars are there forever. And we talked about this last week, D, how our scars are our memories. It's what's going to help us stay focused, those scars. So we can't fix that. How do you fix that, right? That's what a scar, when you have a scar, that's what the whole point of a scar is. That's the whole point of a scar. It's there forever. It's permanent. It's permanent. So it's the same. So I'm done trying to think that I'm going to fix myself. Like, let me go to therapy or let me work on myself so I can fix myself. No. That's not my healing journey. My healing journey is different. And a lot of people may not agree. So yeah, D, I see what you mean by that. Like, I just gave up. And we're fine. We gave up on it, but we're fine how we're operating with it. Like I said, survival mode. We're on survival mode. Bazi says, I'm not good with hard liquor. I'm sorry, but I'll drink a few beers and that's it. Because if I drink hard liquor, I'll throw up or feel sick. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my body. No, it's nothing wrong with your body. Alcohol is disgusting. It's disgusting, isn't it? Like, not a lot of people can drink that stuff. So I hear you on that. I hear you on that. On the whole alcohol thing. But what did you drink though on your birthday? Or where did you, oh yeah, you said you ate out with your family. D says you were trying to change who you are. Remember, we are a product of our experiences. I couldn't agree more, D. I couldn't agree more. I was trying to change, and all that did was cause me like exhaustion. I was trying to figure it out. And I finally came to that conclusion, like, no. And then when you said that yesterday, it just stuck with me. And I was able to explain myself on that live. So I posted that live yesterday. Today I posted it, our live from yesterday. And I explained myself what I meant by that. I accept the fact that I'm broken and damaged. I had to explain myself in the comment section. So thank you for that, D. That really, and like I said, not a lot of people will agree. A lot of people will say, you're not damaged, Chrissy. Don't say that. You're not damaged. You're not broken. and it makes me laugh at it now. I laugh at it now because I'm like, you think that? You really think you think that? You really think that? You think I'm not damaged or broke? And if I was to say why? Oh, it's because all you got to do is just work on yourself and heal, and then things are going to get better. But still, once again, how do you know that? Were you in my shoes? Were you in my childhood? How do you really know that? Don't sugarcoat me. Don't gaslight me. Give me the real version of broken people, of damaged people. That's the version I want. Don't sugarcoat because it sounds good. It sounds good to say, you're going to be all right. It just sounds very systematic. No, don't give me that version. Tell me that it's not going to be okay, but you can make it through this by coping. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear, okay, you're in a very sticky situation, Chrissy. I'm sorry, Chrissy, but you are a hot mess right now. What you put yourself in. Wow, that's what I want from people, because it aligns with my world. It aligns how I view the world. I don't view the world as everything's going to be okay. No, tell me the nitty gritty of what. Tell me like. I don't know. Do you get it? Oh, Mal says hi. Mal says hey. Hey, Mal. D says, I've been sober for 10 years. That's right. That's right, D. Okay. Congratulations, man. That's hard work. 10 years. I heard that. Go ahead, D, with your bad self. Bazi says, I'll smoke though. I'll smoke though. That's my shit. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Me and MJ we don't mix. Okay. In my 20s, I was more of the alcohol person on the weekends, and that was it. But not MJ. I mean, let's just say the people who gave me MJ gave me. Okay, is this YouTube? Be nice. YouTube, be nice. Let's just say this. I'm gonna try my best to, because I don't want this being flagged. I don't know if you can talk about stuff like this on YouTube, but I was given some strong Mary J, and that's what made me say I'm done. They didn't tell me that it was Mary J times 10. Okay, and boy, when I tell you, I thought I was literally walking upstairs, but we wasn't, because it was at the club. I'm a clubber. I used to party, y'all. I used to when I tell you, my 20s were fun. I did parties every weekend. And yeah, so the people who gave me some Mary Jane, that mess was strong. So we were walking in. It was our turn to go in. We showed our IDs. And when we walked in, I'm thinking we're walking upstairs. So I'm doing this. You know how you walk up the stairs? That's what I was doing in my heels. And they said, "Oh Lord," they were like, "Look at her, y'all. Look, what did you guys, look what you guys did." And I'm doing this in my heels because I'm thinking we're walking upstairs. And they were like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" I said, "What? Are we walking up some stairs?" I thought we were walking upstairs. And then I ended up, okay, you know what? Let's end that story right there. All right, we're gonna end that story right there. I'm not talking about my embarrassing moments on YouTube. But all I know is I say, nope, MJ is not for me. D says, "You good, Bozzy. I vape myself." Okay. I heard that. That's right. D does his little vape. All right. D says, "There's no dispensary in my country, which is sad. I could have used some good night's sleep." Oh, yeah, it can help people with your anxiety too. You know, it's good for your anxiety. It helps with but see, it made me more paranoid too. That's another thing. MJ made me even more on alert. But it can calm you, help you with your sleep. You know, people do it for many different reasons. Yeah, many different reasons. You can even get a prescription for it now. You can get a small amount, or you can carry a small amount without, you know, the law getting on your butt. you can get a prescription now, but yeah, it's not for me though. Not for me. I don't even remember the last time I drank, so or did MJ. But yes. So Bazia, are you in the are you on West Coast of the States or East Coast? So are you West Coast or East Coast? We have a third person in here. Who's the third person in here? D says, depends on what strain you use though. There's the downers and the uppers of the plant. Well, I guess I was on the uppers. I was definitely on the uppers. And it wasn't the basic. It was not the basic one for sure. And then I remember I was laughing. I swear, y'all. I was cracking up in my friend's car. We were in the car. I remember the driver. He was in the front seat of my... Was he in my car? Yeah, he was in my... I'm sorry, now I'm cracking up. He was in my car. He was in my car. And he turned on my window blades. You know how when it's raining, the window wipers. And he couldn't turn it off. And I was in the back seat with my friend. Me and him were in the back seat cracking up. I was behind the driver's seat. And he's like, man, stop laughing. How I turn these mother effers off? How y'all over here just laughing? I was in the seat. I felt like I was about to throw up in my back seat from cracking up because I was, you know, MJing it up. And it was hilarious. I could not stop laughing. I was just a giggly laughing mess. And then same thing, we were parked at the beach. It was another day. We were at the beach and we were parking. It was some other people chilling. You know, we were up there chilling at the beach. And for some odd reason, the people next to us, I was laughing at them. And they were looking at them like, hey y'all, why is she laughing at us? And they're like, nah, don't mind her, man. Don't mind her, man. She just got through, you know, smoking, man. Don't mind her. I was cracking up. I didn't even know what was funny. I didn't know it was funny. So they were like, I just told myself, you know what? I'm not, I'm not doing that no more. I said, this is not for me. They said she's funny because my first experience, I forgot how to walk. Yes, I had to manually walk and look slow. I know, right? Exactly. It's like I forgot how to walk. I thought I was walking upstairs. I'm telling you right now, I could have sworn I thought I was walking upstairs. So MJ's not for me. It's not. So yeah. Bazi says I'm in the South Alabama. Wow, South Alabama. How is it out there? And what time? So is it, let's see, 11, 12, 1. I'm assuming it is 1:45 for you. Is it 1:45? For me, it's 11:45. I'm on the West Coast. D says, does that mean I'm your MJ? I know, huh? I had you dying for 2 lives, probably even more than 2 lives. You are my MJ. Yes, you are. You're my therapist. You're my MJ. You are. Especially when you mention you know whose name. You had me you had me lost at that one, D. You made me lose it with that one. Well, actually, I don't know why I keep saying that you made me look. I'm the one who came up with that idea. I don't know why I keep blaming you for that. That was me. That was all me. But yes. But Alabama. I came from Alabama. My true love I will see. Alabama. I bet it's cheap out there. Is the rent cheap out there in Alabama? I know Oklahoma. They said the Oklahoma, that rent's cheap. Oklahoma's cheap. Where else did they say got some cheap property? I think Mississippi. Like Tennessee. Welcome in. I see somebody came in. Welcome to the live. Welcome in, you guys. D says, at least you're taking owner of that. I know. Now I'm safe from the lawsuit. I know. Phew. Yeah, put the blame all on me. Don't worry. We'll put that lawsuit. You know, he could probably use some money. He just got married. So imagine how much his wedding cost. So he could probably use some lawsuit money. But he says, yes, you're right, on time for me. It's 1:47. Yes, one. So yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me then. You're 2 hours ahead of me. It's already the next day for D, Bazzi. It's already Sunday for D. D is way over there, so it's like a Sunday afternoon for D. That's cool. Okay, 2 hours ahead. Are you feeling tired or sleepy? You ready to hit the hay? I don't want to hold you up because these lives can drag. I didn't go to bed until like 2 in the morning yesterday. So these, I know it's like 1:47 a.m. for you. So let me know if you're ready to hit the hay. Welcome in. I see some people in here. Welcome to my live, you guys. I'm in my pajamas, relaxing. D says, I'm always wondered why Connecticut real estate is expensive when most of the properties are, whoa, haunted. That's, don't pee on the floor now. You got pee? Making sure my dog don't pee on the carpet. She will pee on the floor. Let me see. I hope she pees not on my carpet. She peed on my carpet last week. That's it. Yeah, but so yeah, because usually haunted houses are cheap. Would you live in a haunted house, D or Bazzi? Would you ever, like, if the property is like really cheap, would you ever live in a haunted house? Let's say that house is going for only 100,000. 100K. Would you buy that haunted house? Or let's say they marked it down to $75,000. $75,000, and all you got to do is put $5,000 down. Would you take it? I'm so curious what y'all gonna say about that. And remember, houses for 75K, that's like houses from the 80s. Houses that are like 75,000. That's like what, the 90s? The 80s or the 90s? Okay, click on videos, refresh. D says, I'm currently living in, oh wow, I'm currently living in one. The ghost got bored because I've been ignoring it. Oh my God, they got bored of you? Stop ignoring your ghost, D. That is so disrespectful. Give those ghosts some attention. Baji says, hell no. Hell no, rent is not cheap. They are lying. Rent is $700 a month in the hood. Cut it. Cut if you want a good place to sleep. It'll be a good $1,600 to $2,700 a month. Wow, that is crazy. So $700 in the hood. That actually sounds like a snag. That's $700 a month. Is it with a bedroom or without a bedroom? That sounds. Well, see, like I said, you're in Alabama. And where I grew up, which is Los Angeles, 700 don't exist, even for a one bed or even for a studio with no bedroom. In LA, no bedroom still goes for like 1,100, maybe even 1,200, and that's no beds. So that is cheap right there. And this is in the hood too. In the hood, like $1,200, $1,100 a bachelor. So that $700 to me, Bazi, that's a snag. That's a deal. That is a deal. But I understand from where you live, that's considered expensive. And then, but that's I see the 1,600. Yeah, that's kind of like the same with LA, a one bedroom. Let's see, I don't live in LA anymore, but I would say a one bedroom in Los Angeles can be about 1,800 for a one bedroom. I think about 18, maybe 19 for a one bedroom. D says, how is that a surprise for you? I already told you my experience with it. I know. Yes, exactly, with the ghosts. The haunted house. How was it? Okay, so I'm curious. How exactly was it? Go into more details. How it was like how it was like haunting you, or was it haunting you? Because you say you ignored it. So, what exactly did that ghost do? I'm curious. I lived in a haunted house. Would you live in a haunted house, Bazi? I'm not sure if you're still trying to answer that, but I'm trying to figure that out. Like, if it was marked down real cheap, and they told you like, okay, by the way, it's cheap like this because it's been known that it's haunted. Would you take it? I mean, I'm talking this is a gorgeous house. Okay, let's add some more on there. Good neighborhood, beautiful house, spacious backyard, big old kitchen, master bedrooms all cool, got an attic. I mean, you name it. This is a beautiful place. However, it's haunted. Would you take it, Bazi? I already know D would probably take it because he just said he lives in a haunted house. So D would probably take it. But I'm curious to see what Bazi says. And D says, go back to your previous lives where, okay, paranormal topic were brought up. I talked about it. You know my memory, D. You know my memory. I remember you talked about the yeah, that paranormal topic was so long ago, so long ago. So yeah, let's talk about it. You know, you could talk about it if you like, so we can have something to discuss. Let's go over. Let's talk more about your ghost friends. Let's talk about those good old ghost friends you got that you've been ignoring lately. So they probably mad at you because you've been ignoring them. They mad. What? Did you pee pee? You pee pee on the floor? We agreed to say. Oh, yes, we did. Okay. We're saving that for October for the burrs. We're saving it for the burr months. Okay. We'll get off the paranoia. Yeah, we'll get off the ghost topic, the haunted house topic. Yeah, we'll save that for spooky October. I want to do like a special live where I'm gonna dress in some kind of Halloween costume. What should I be for Halloween? Be something for Halloween or something. I'm gonna be Chester. Y'all gonna be cracking up. Y'all be like, what? I'm gonna be Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park for Halloween. I want to dress up in his outfit from the Paper Cut music video. You okay, Mimi? What, Tinkerbell? You okay? You need some air? I'm gonna dress up like that for Halloween. D says, you're rocking the burr months now, huh? I'm rocking it now. I told you I was gonna start using that more. I said I'm gonna start using that more. Let's see that beautiful smile. Best channel on YouTube, best content. Italian man, why are you lying? Oh, that's my birthday year. Are you 40? 1986 in the house. Italian man, why are you lying? This is not the best channel on YouTube. And this is my first time seeing you, so how do you know my channel is the best content? Let's see here. Bazi says, no, I wouldn't live in a haunted house. I'd rather be in the street. Bazi, you got me cracking up. I'd rather be in the streets. I'm too cat for all that. Bazi, you got me cracking up. Allison says, hi, I have an issue with my mom. She's mentally ill, but when I leave home for a few months in the past, she sometimes wears my clothes and my makeup and insults me wearing them. It is very jarring. Allison, I don't know, kind of, that was like, that's so random. I'm sorry, Allison. I need to know that you're not a bot. I'm sorry. I need to know that you're not a bot. D says, oh, I thought you were gonna shave your, oh my gosh, shave your head when you said Chester. Oh no, I'm not going that far. I already have, I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to grow my hair back on the sides. No, I'm not going that far. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna take the outfit, only the outfit, not the hair, not the hair. Italian man says, 39 will turn 4. Oh, and 40 in October. When does your birthday land in October? Is it on Halloween? You got a Halloween birthday, Italian man? Italian says, I stay watching, just don't say anything. Oh, really? Well, how long you been watching me? You're a subscriber, Italian man? Well, I'm glad you finally said something. Are you the one that's been already like, were you the one like that's been lurking in my life? Because I'm like, who is this person in here? Oh, you just subbed. Okay, you just subbed. Okay, because I'm like, I know I didn't see him. So how do you know my content's the best content on YouTube? Are you gaslighting me? Are you lying, Italian man? You just subbed. How do you know my content's the best out there in the YouTube streets? I know you lying. Alyssa says, I couldn't sleep. Okay. Tinkerbell? What are you doing? You want me to start the close? My dog wants some attention real quick. Thank you for subscribing, Italian man. You speak Italian? Parla italiano? Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something real quick because my dog needs me to do something. I'll be right back. But thank you for subscribing. Allison, I want to talk more about what you just said. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not, I don't know. Let me know if you're still in here, Allison. I'll be right back, you guys. Come on, Mama. Come on. Okay. My dog is being entertained now. D says, you're getting subs now. Get that Discord ready. I think that's still too soon. They probably will be like, Discord. I'm trying to get that open once I get some guest speakers on my group panel first. And then I can do the Discord. I'm not trying to have people pay no prescription. I don't want people paying for a subscription on something like that quite yet. Not yet. I think I know. I think I will know exactly when is the right time to announce that. D says, say hello to her chair, y'all. I know. Say hello to her chair. Say hello to my chair. Where did Italian man go? I was trying to figure out if he speaks Italian so I can brush up on my Italian skills. I think he probably left. Yeah. So, anyways, D, Bazzi, you still in here, Bazzi? What do you well, let me first see if he's in here because I was getting ready to ask him a question. Let me first see if he's still in here. He flew back to, I know, sadly he flew back to Italy. He flew back to Italy, didn't he? And he forgot to take me with him. Oh, okay, Allison says, I'm not a bot. I was just curious. Okay. If you have any tips on coping, my mom doesn't want to buy her own clothes, and sometimes for my siblings, even though she is quite comfortable. Okay, I apologize, Allison. It was just random, that's why. So usually, I don't know, for some odd reason, when people come in and jump in and be random, I immediately think they're bots. I don't know. So let me scroll back then. And I apologize, Allison, because you know you're looking for some advice or a perspective on something. So let me go back to what you said. So you said, hi, I have an issue with my mom. She's mentally ill. Okay. But when I leave home for a few months in the past, she sometimes wears my clothes and makeup and insults me wearing them. It is very jarring. And then you said, yeah, so you also said, any tips on coping? My mom doesn't want to buy her own clothes. And sometimes for my siblings, even though she is quite comfortable. Well, first I want to say this. Your mom is being disrespectful. That's number one. I'm not sure how old you are, Allison. Your mom is being disrespectful. Communication is the key. Let's start right there. Okay, Allison? You need to let your mom know that what she is doing is not okay, even if she has a mental illness. I don't care if she has a mental illness or not. Okay? What your mom is doing with your clothes while you're gone, wearing your makeup, That's not okay. You have to let your mom know, like, hey, mom, you can't be wearing my stuff. You cannot be wearing my makeup. And how to cope with that? I mean, I wouldn't want to cope with that. Coping with that is almost like saying that you're letting your mom get away with this. You can't cope with that. You have to be assertive. You need to be assertive. You need to let her know what she's doing is not okay. And how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? I think you did say it makes you uncomfortable. And okay, let's see here. Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Because that's you don't cope. That's something that you don't cope with. When I think about coping, like when you think about coping, that means like, how do I manage through this? How do I survive this? You can't survive letting people get away with your personal belongings. Who cares and it doesn't matter if this person is your mom, your brother, your sister, your best friend. She needs to respect your stuff and buy her own stuff. And buy her own stuff. So my advice to you, the tips to you, and always take my tips or tips from this channel with a grain of salt. You don't always have to take advice or suggestions on my channel. But my tip to you is just letting her know. You got to be assertive. That's it. That's the tip. Be assertive. Your mom needs to respect your boundaries. She's crossing the line here. And I'm like, hey, mom. Hey, mom, you can't be doing this. Take off my clothes. Take off that makeup. Give me my clothes back and buy your own stuff. I hope that helped, Allison. I hope that helped. Let me see what I missed here. Bozzy says, "Oh, you have a heavenly animal. I love that. You're truly a kind person if you can take care of an animal. That means you're a good soul." I know, yes. I think that too. I believe that animal owners, whether you got a cat or a dog it don't matter what animal. Like, yeah, people who have animals, it's like that, you got a good soul. You're a good person, animal lovers. And I talk to my dog too. I'll talk to her like she's a person. Yeah, I had her for, let's see, her birthday is coming up, so she'll be 12, I think 12. And, come here, mama. Oh, here she is right here. Come here. I had her since she was 3 months. I rescued her from the pound. Ugh. I got her from one of those places. You about to throw up on me? Mm-hmm. You want to say hi to Bozzy? You remember D, right? Yeah. You about to throw up. You about to throw up, my mama? Yes. Say hi, Bozzy. Say hi, D. Hi, Bozzy. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Say, my name is Tinkerbell. Yeah, your mama. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah, this is Tinkerbell. All right, you ready to go? Come on. Ugh. Allison says, yes, that is very fair. Thank you for listening. Of course, Allison. You are absolutely welcome. Bozzy says, I speak Swahili. Ooh, Swahili. I was learning Swahili on YouTube. I was learning Swahili. Hi, mama. And, getting all these messages flying out of my way. Oh, and Russian. Whoa, Russian, Spanish, and English. Okay. You speak all these languages? Wow. Wow. I know a little Spanish, poquito español. D says you could move away. Yeah, you can move away from your mom's house or put her in special care. Allison says, my mom tells me that her mom wasn't respectful. Wait, my mom tells me that her mom, okay, which is your grandma, wasn't respectful. So I should be grateful I don't experience worse, but I will let her know. Yes, of course, it's disrespectful and need to change. Thank you. Yeah, just let her know. You got to let her know that that's not okay. Like wearing people's clothes and things like that. And taking your makeup, and it's obvious that you don't like it, because you're looking for some tips and stuff like that. So it's obvious that you don't like it. You know for sure that you're being disrespected. And I know that's your mom. That's your mom. And you're probably afraid to tell her how you feel, but you got to tell her how you feel and let her know that she's crossing she's going too far. She's crossing your boundaries of wearing your stuff. And yeah, Allison says dogs live a really long time. They can live up to 18 to 21 years. They can live a long time. They can. If you know, if you're taking care of them and you're giving them the love and stuff like that, they can live a long time. They sure can. They sure can, Allison. She looks shy but sweet. Yeah, very shy. That's why I put her down. She's getting shy. Um, D says, I don't own a pet, and Chrissy needs to take my advice with a sack of salt. I know, sack of salt, a grain ain't cutting it. A sack of salt. If I take a sack of salt of your advice, I'm pretty much taking all the advice. I'm taking it all, and I love taking D's advice. D got the best advice. Allison says, I actually live with my mom to keep her out of trouble. That's a hard load, okay? That is a hard, and I'm getting ready to even talk about, because D, you're kind of in that situation, right? When you know you're taking care of your parent. It makes me think about that with D. It's not fair. Let me read. Let me continue to read. She has gotten in trouble with CPS too many times. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people, man, that are in situations taking care of not even just mom or dad, just taking care of family members because of, you know, mental illnesses and things like that. And it's draining when you have to look out for, you know, someone you care about, you love, and they need support, they need help, they need constant watching, supervision. That is draining on a person. Allison, I'm not sure how old you are, but, and I know you love your mom, you care about your mom. All I can say is just, like I said, be assertive about your mom crossing boundaries with your clothes and your makeup. But also, because you take care of her, you got to make sure you look out for yourself the best way you can. Leave room for me time. Leave, as you know, I know it's hard for people to have me time when they're taking care of someone. It's draining. It's exhausting. Like when, you know, when you're trying to take care of someone with a mental illness, it's exhausting. I have people in my family with mental illnesses, so I know. I know. So yeah, Allison, it's not fair. You know, it's not fair, and people just do the best they can. Bozzy says she's so cute, oh, and loves you so much. You're a good mama. Thank you, Bozzy. Yes, I know. I'm gonna give her some more attention. I can tell she wants more. I can tell she wants more. Let me see what she's doing, because I can't see her from here. I can hear her walking around. Yeah, I can tell she wants some attention. Thank you, Bozzy, for that. That's so sweet. Oh, there she goes. Hi. Tinkerbell, what you doing? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Say hi to my chair. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Allison says she thinks she is protecting me because it's her house, but she is in denial that things have changed and she had to retire early. Wow, you have a lot going on, Allison, with your mom. So what exactly is she in denial? Let's see. She's protecting me because it's her house, but she's in denial that things have changed. Okay, she's in denial that things have changed. What have changed? Exactly what has changed? And she had to retire early. I'm sure she probably had to retire because of her health, right? Her mental health. Dee says I'm taking care of both, and I'm forced by it. Wow, forced by law. Whoa, a recent law was just approved here that I'll be sentenced. What if I abandon them? You're free to look it up. Yeah, I would love to look it up. What is it called? Wow, by law to take care. Yes, I would love to look that up. Allison says I would do the best I can. Thank you. Of course, you're absolutely welcome, Allison. I just wanted to know that being assertive was the right thing. Okay, and you helped me accept that I was being dramatic. No, by feeling disrespected. Of course not. Things will be okay. No, and you know what? And I don't know. I don't know if you're still in here because I know I have to step away. Are you still in here, Allison? Let me know if you're still in here. Because I'm going to give you some more tips on what you just said about being assertive. Because I have BPD, and assertiveness is one of our skills. And it kind of ties down to that guilt or feeling like you're being dramatic or that you're just a mean, rude person because you're trying to stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself. You know, be assertive. Let me know if you're still in here so I can say more about that. But absolutely not. It took me a while to realize that being assertive does not mean that I'm mean or I'm being I'm being over dramatic. Being assertive just means you're just looking out for yourself. That's it. You are respecting your boundaries. That is what being assertive means. You're just respecting your boundaries. And yes, people do not like it. I think I made a video about that when I said people don't like when people have, boundaries and set boundaries, like you're mean. Yes, in one of my videos I titled People Pleasing. And I have a hard time saying like no, or I'm always trying to please people. And I told myself I have to be assertive. I need to let people know what's on my mind. And who cares if they don't like it? Who cares? There's going to be a lot of people like, oh, you got boundaries now, or oh, you're setting standards now. Like, who do you think you are? You have standards now? Because they're so used to you not saying anything. They're so used to being a yes man or a yes woman. They're so used to just doing whatever they say. They're used to it. So the moment you're assertive, the moment you start putting your foot down and start saying, no, things need to change around here. Oh, they start getting pissed. They look at you like, oh, you're mean. You're mean. Allison says, wasn't being dramatic. No, you're not being dramatic. Oh yeah, you're correcting your typo. D says, respect is a two-way street. It is. Respect is a two-way street. You want me to respect you, then respect me. That's right, D. I agree. Bozzy says, well, that doesn't matter, D, because you're a good soul and you won't let those poor animals be alone without you. So I thank you, Dion. D, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Bozzy, you're such a sweet person, too. I know you say people are, you're a good soul. I could definitely tell you're a good soul, too, Bozzy. Absolutely. I can tell that I'm always going to, enjoy when your company when you're in one of these lives and stuff like that. I really hope I see you for my Wednesday live, my Wednesday check-in. I really hope I see you when I go live for there. Okay, you're still there. Perfect. Okay, so I hope you heard, soaked in what I just said. I'm glad you're still there, Allison. So yes, do know when people are assertive, do know that you're not dramatic, you're not being dramatic, you're not being disrespectful, you're not being rude. And if you are in a situation where you have to take, now let me ask you this, Allison, because you did mention she's in denial that things has changed. Like what exactly changed and what exactly is your mom in denial of? But if you have to, like, do you have to take care of your mom? That's my question to you. Or like Dee said, just move out. But I know you're trying to take care of her because of her situation. Do you have any help or support? Is there somebody else that can help her or take care of her so you can get a break? What does that look like? Allison says, thank you. I'm going to let go of the status quo I used to cover for my mom when I was growing up, and people are confused by the reality of my mom's house. I'm used to covering. Yeah. I'm just okay. And then Allison also says she is in denial that she was. Oh, okay. I apologize if I had to make you say something more deep. I know you're trying to, not to pour out too much personal stuff. So I apologize for that. I'm just trying to make sure that I understand what you're trying to say. Because, for me reading it, when there's certain things that are not said as I'm reading, it makes me try to fill in the gaps. Like, it makes me try to guess what you mean. So I apologize if I made you go too deep or too personal. Okay, Allison? She is in denial that she was I can't say that on YouTube, and that she got in trouble with the CPS due to her parenting. I see. She has a mental health. Okay, so I support her. And then Allison also says she got in trouble. Stalking a neighbor while I was gone. She didn't want me around and kicked me out for a while. Okay, yeah, you definitely have a lot on your plate, Allison. Are you in your, you don't have to say exactly how old you are, but are you in your 20s, your 30s, 40s? And once again, do you have to take care of your mom? She sounds like a handful. And let me just say this too. Your mom needs to be grateful. She needs to be grateful that she has a daughter like you that is putting up with this mess. That you're putting up with so much with your mom. She needs to understand that there's plenty of people that taking care of their parents, their mom, and they just say, you know what, I'm done. And they walk out and then, because they couldn't take it anymore. But see, it sounds like you're trying to hang in there. But in order for you to hang in there with your mom, you got to be assertive. You got to be. Because if your mom keeps being stubborn, being a hardhead, and being in denial, it's not going to work, Allison. It's just doing more harm than good to your own well-being, to your own mental health. You got to take care of yourself. Sometimes people don't want to be saved. And me and Dee, we talked about that last week, right, Dee? We talked about this last week, how some people just do not want the life jacket. They rather drown. They want to drown in their misery. And then that's when you have to throw your hands up and be like, I tried. And we care. We care so much about these people. We don't want to throw our hands up. We don't want to give up on people. We care about them. We love them. But at the same time, what is this doing to us? You have to ask yourself, what is this doing to me? Is this fair to me? And that's what you have to ask yourself, Allison. Ask yourself, is this fair to me? Allison says, still in the 20s. Okay, you're still in your 20s. I have to. She can't keep siblings without me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, your other siblings are okay. Allison, thank you. Her family didn't believe that she was sick and told her to kick me out. Oh, goodness gracious. While I was gone, she got in trouble and needed to get emergent psych care. Now her family gets it, but I cut off. Okay, that's good. That's a step right there, but you cut off. There you go. That's a step right there. See, so like I said, in your situation, because it sounds like you can't really leave, then yes, communication is all I can tell you, is communication. And you got to make sure that you be assertive. And because it sounds like you're in a very sticky situation that really can't, that there's no room for change for you. I'm talking about for you. It's like there's no room for change because you got to be there for your mom, for your siblings. Because if you're not there, your mom is a hot mess. And it's not fair. It's not fair to you, man. You're going to look back at this like, Mom, you ripped a lot of years away from me. I'm not saying this might happen to you, but a lot of people in your situation that are stuck taking care of their loved ones, when they, as you get older, you're going to look back at this like, man, I wasted so much years trying to help my family member or my, and just like, wow, Where did the time go? And stuff like that. You don't want that to be you. I'm in my 40s now. But when you get to my age, you're going to look back at this like, man, where did the time go? Or, man, I should have just said, you know what? I should have just grabbed my siblings and got my own place, grab my siblings up and say, hey, mom, I'm out of here. Like, mom, I love you. I care about you. But this is too much. You are doing too much when I'm not home. And this is not safe for my siblings. It's not safe for me. And I'm out. But like I said, just be careful taking advice and suggestions and things like that, Allison. D says, now this depends how old you are and how old your yes, and how old your siblings are. So you can stand as guardians, right, to your siblings if you earn enough to raise them. Exactly. If you earn enough to raise, that's exactly what I said. It sounds like you may have to take your siblings with you, try to get a place, and maybe just take your siblings with you if you can. You're in your 20s, so you're not a minor, which is good. You're an adult, and that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. If it gets to that point where it's just too toxic at home, it is too toxic at home. It's grab your siblings up and move. That's a good wake up call for your mom too. I told you your mom is grateful that she has you. Her wake up call can be, my daughter's leaving. Oh man, it's just gonna be me now. It's just gonna be me now. That could be a wake up call. Bozzy says, Allison, you're too good of a person. Tell your mom how you feel. If she doesn't respond, then that's you have to move on. I understand what you said about what she needs, right? But the situation you're in is not healthy. Yeah, it's not healthy, Allison. You are not in a healthy situation right now. And you really got to figure something out. And the key word to this is not cope. This isn't something that a person really, like, I'm just trying to cope through this. No. This is something that you really got to sit down with yourself and map out like a goal. Because I'm sure you can't, like, I want you to close your eyes, Allison. Close your eyes, Allison, right now. Close your eyes and visualize yourself doing this for X amount of years. So my question to you, Allison, if your eyes are closed right now, ask yourself this. Can I do this for X amount of years? Can I see myself in this situation for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years? And if your answer is no, then Allison, you really got to work on your situation. And I know you love your mom. I know you do, but it sounds toxic. And you're only doing more harm than good to your own health. Stress is real. And that stress will bottle up and bottle up and bottle up, and it can manifest to something, and your health can decline. You got to take care of your mental state too, because how you're going to take care of your mom if you're not all the way here, your dang self, right? If I'm not okay up here, if I'm feeling frustrated or upset all the time, then how can you really take care of your mom, right? But I'm sorry that, Bozzy says, wait, hold on. Oh, let me go back. I just now saw that Allison says, yes, that's how I feel. It took 3 years, so I feel like she threw away those 3 years. It stalled my, oh, wow. Oh, man, see, it stalled my schooling, but the siblings are in high school. Okay, so your siblings are pretty grown. Okay, high school, so just a couple of more years. Okay, so we're not talking, okay, the good thing is your siblings are not like young. I'm talking 10, 9, young like that. So you got some high school siblings. That's a good thing. So that's just 3 years ripped away. You lost 3 years of schooling already. So imagine, Allison, 3 more years of this. And then 3 more years on top of that. And before you know it, Allison, you're my age. You're in your 40s and you're looking back. Like, I'm telling you right now, when you guys get to my age, you do a lot of reflection happens in my age group. Okay, when you get to your 40s, you guys, you do a lot of reflection. It's something about the big 40, and you just look back in your life. You just look back. You just look back. And I'm telling you, Allison, you're gonna be one of those people, you might be. Let me just say that you might be one of those people that will look back and be like, man, where has the time gone? Bozzy says, Allison, oh, I think I read that already. Bozzy also says, and I'm sorry for ignoring you before, love. Oh, okay, you ignored. Oh, D says, Chrissy, you're right. This is not a coping situation. Right. It calls for action. Absolutely. But don't act immediately. Yes, you need to prepare, plan, and think it through how to act on it. Absolutely, Allison. Take notes. Allison, take notes from all of us. All of this that, from what you're hearing from me, what Bazi said, to what D said. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. You cannot see yourself in this situation as that you're just trying to cope through it. No, this sounds like this is going to be something that's going to be going on for a very long time, especially if your mom is in denial. She does not want to be saved. She doesn't want the life jacket. In order for this situation to change, your mom has to change. Your mom has to change. She has to grab the life jacket. She has to stop drowning and grab onto that life jacket and work on herself. That's the only way that your situation is going to change, or it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. And like Dee said, you got to prepare for this. This is not a coping situation where let me just cope through this. No. In this type of situation, you got to remove from your mom. And like I said, it can be a wake-up call. Tell your mom, you know what, Mom? Like I said, be assertive. Say, you know what, Mom? If you're not going to get yourself together, I'm out of here. And I'm grabbing my siblings with me. I'm out of here, Mom. I can't take this. I'm done. I already wasted 3 years in school already for you. I'm trying to be there for you, Mom. You're disrespecting me. You're taking my clothes. You're wearing my makeup. You're stalking neighbors. The whole CPS thing going on. Allison, no. That's a no. No. Allison says, Bazi says, and Allison, don't take anything dramatic. I'm here if you need anyone to talk to. Oh, Bazi, that's so sweet of you too. And I don't care about anyone that takes my number. Oh, okay. And try to spam, call me, or anything like that. I was just blocked. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you got Bazi here to support you. Bazi is supporting you. I don't know if Allison is comfortable with that, giving out her maybe exchange emails, but but that's sweet of you, Bazi. Very sweet of you. Caring person of you are. Allison says it's not too toxic. Okay, it's not too toxic anymore. She takes her medication now. Okay, but she won't admit that she's hurt me and that she needs to take responsibility for sibling needs at times. But I just feel humiliated. And don't feel that way. How you feel is justified. Okay, it's justified. That's good that she's taking her meds, she's doing her medication. That's good that the situation's not that toxic anymore. But still, Allison, it still sounds like there needs to be work done. And that's the next step. The next step is, and only you can kind of figure out your perfect next step to that. It definitely sounds like you need closure. You need closure. You need closure. You need to let your mom admit that what she's put you through, the hurt that she's put you through, she needs to stop being in denial about that. And I know what you mean. My dad is like that, okay? My dad is like that, okay? Sorry, Dad, I'm throwing you under the bus with this one. My dad is like that. He will not admit the trauma he gave me. He has not yet to say, Chrissy, I know I was a hot mess. I know I was a hot mess of a person growing up, and I apologize. I'm sure that probably did something to you. No, not to this day. Anytime that I mention what he did, we're always arguing on the phone because he wants to pretend as if everything is all good so bad. I'm on the phone with him, and he wants to sound like everything's all good. And once I mention something like about the past, like, man, Dad, I didn't like the fact he was like this. He wants to go. He wants to hang up. He wants to hang the phone up. He's in denial. So I know what you mean, Allison. I know what you mean. You want closure. But sometimes, Allison, I'm going to tell you something right now. Sometimes we may not get that closure. I'm sorry. Sometimes we just may not. A person has to be ready, or like I said, they need to stop being in denial. And sometimes they're hurt. Maybe that's why. They don't want to say I'm sorry or admit that they caused some hurt in your life because it hurts them. They know it hurts them. They're trying to protect themselves. And admitting what they did to you or to me or to anybody else who's got a parent like this, they know it hurt. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. So don't feel humiliated. No, she feels humiliated. She's the one who feels guilty. She's the one filled with all that regret. Let me tell you something, Allison. Your mom knows what she did. They can sit here, our parents can sit here and try to erase what they did in the past as if it never happened. No, the scars are there. And the scars are already there. So Allison, no. We may not get that closure. You may not get that closure from your mom. You may not. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I'm already in my 40s. My dad is almost 70. He's almost, and still to this day, he cannot say I'm sorry what I did to your, in your past. Okay, Allison? Let me read the chat. Thank you for the offer. I can tell her psychiatrist that I'm concerned about how her condition will affect us if she doesn't improve. Absolutely, Allison. That's right. Right move right there. I lost family friends who say I don't see my mom sacrifice or pain, or friends who didn't like I was hiding secret. I lost my family friends who say I don't see my mom. Come on now. I know that's not true. I'm sure you see your mom's sacrifices or the pain and stuff like that, or friends who didn't like I was hiding secrets. No, I don't agree with that at all. I'm sure you see the sacrifices your mom made. D says that's just how prideful people, or maybe there are just lapses in your mom's memory. Right, that can be true. Lapses in your mom's memory. You can't force people like that. All you can do is accept that and think of ways to move on. There you go, D. Absolutely. Allison says, yeah, that's, I guess, what I'm looking for. Closure. Yes. Thank you for helping me see that. I'm sorry you can relate. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry at all. Welcome to my channel. I'm not sure if you're one of my subscribers and you've been watching my content lately, but this is what this is all about over here, Allison, on my space. On my space, don't feel bad at all for letting it out. There are so many people in this world that are damaged, broken, lost, need closure, and the list goes on, Allison. So don't apologize. I can relate to what it's closure. That your mom is in denial like that. You want closure. You just want her to say, you know what, I did put you through a lot. That's what it is, Allison. I mean, I could be wrong. Allison says, I would guess your dad is embarrassed. Yes, for the pain he caused. That's what it is. They're embarrassed. And maybe this is how my mom feels too, even though it could help. Yeah, they're embarrassed. Admitting that you did wrong is hard for people. Admitting that you did wrong. That is a hard accountability. Accountability, people suffer with accountability. People suffer with saying, oh, you know what, my bad. I'm sorry. That was my fault. You know what, I was wrong for saying that. I should have never did that. No, you got people that are, like Dee said, prideful. They're like, oh, no, don't be mad at me that this happened. This was not my fault. They don't want to take that blame because it hurts. They don't want to take that blame. Like, don't give that blame to me. How you are feeling right now is not because of me. Don't place that blame on me. That's what it is, Allison. That's what it is. Dee says, Allison, you might want to watch her last live. I gave her a couple of advices that may applicable or relatable to you. Yes, it's a very long live, Allison, but Dee is correct. He was spitting some really nice things in that live, and it might help you as well. It might. It's a very long live though. This live is like 5 hours long, but you will, in the beginning, I would say from the beginning to the middle, Allison, just look at what Dee was saying in the chat. Look at the past chat and just look at the stuff that Dee was saying that helped me. I was a crying, bawling mess on my live, Allison. I'm not, but yeah, Dee was saying he was spitting some facts. He was. Allison says, thank you. I feel so much better. I don't want to help my mom and my family, but I don't want to pretend like these past few years didn't, right, sucker punch me. That's right. Or that relationship aren't broken. There you go. There, you sound like a healer already right there, Allison. Just saying that right there. That aren't, absolutely. And you are so welcome, Allison. And then she also says, it's nice to know that helping is good. And if the past still really hurts and some things still haven't changed. Yeah, It's nice to know that helping is good. It is, of course, it's good. It's beautiful. Helping is beautiful. Even if the past still really hurts, right? And some things still haven't changed. Yeah, you are starting to sound like my last life. You got it. You got it. You make me sound like when I was talking about how I accept the fact that I'm broken or some kind of like that. I don't want to go more because I'm just gonna confuse you, but you're nailing it, Allison. You're nailing it, and you're welcome. You're getting it. I think I'm confident enough to say I think it's safe to say that you know what you have to do, right? This channel just it I don't hold hands, but this, let's just say this channel gives you the roadmap, right? You get the roadmap, and then people got to put in the work. You got to do the rest. That's when you're on your own with that one, right? We are on our own. We are on a healing journey, and we have to figure out our path, right? We got to figure out our path. What this channel does is it just helps people see things from another perspective. It helps you see things from another perspective, and it helps you think to yourself, like, you know what, you're right. I think I need to try that. And then you have to do the work. You have to put the work. So just, play this live back, because I will be uploading this live, Allison. And I definitely recommend that you go back and play this live from when you joined the live in, okay? Just go back to where when you jumped in my live, and just keep playing that part over and over again. Read what Bozzy said, read what Dee said, soak in what I was saying. And I hope this helps. I hope this helped you figure it out, Allison. Good luck in your healing journey. We're all, good luck with your healing journey. Definitely. Dee says, let me scroll up a little bit. Dee says, Chrissy can now do what I do when it comes to letting people see in different perspectives. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you, Dee. That means a lot to me. Yes. You can tell that I'm regurgitating, Dee. I'm regurgitating your words. Can't you tell? Can't you tell, Dee? What you said yesterday is just, and I barely even stuttered. I mean, I probably was stuttering, but you get what I'm trying to say. I was flowing your words perfectly because it clicks. It made sense. And I swear, Dee, I love when you said, just accept the fact that you're broken and just move on from that. I love that, Dee. I love that advice. That is the advice. That advice you gave me yesterday aligns with my world. Beautiful how you said it, Dee. Beautiful. Beautiful. And thank you, Dee. Thank you. Dee says, Allison never ignored that you hurt. You need to acknowledge in order for you, yes, to move on and grow. Right, Dee? That's what we talk about a lot. Move on and grow. We got to acknowledge it. Acknowledge that hurt. Right, Dee? That's right. That's right. Allison says, thank you, everybody. You have all been kind, and I promise it has taken me years to let go of most of my anger. I guarantee, I bet. I'm not surprised at that. I'm not surprised at that at all, because we all been in your shoes before. Still struggling. Okay, yep. There's always going to be bumps in the road, right? Still struggling with shame and despite, but I'm less angry, and that's all that matters. The smallest growth is a lot of growth. I don't care if you grew for only 1%. Hey, that 1% is a lot. That's all that matters. Is now it's making, you want things to make sense to you. That's the point. Let your healing journey, Allison, make sense to you. It has to make sense. And go back to that live I did, Allison. Also, go back to my live yesterday that I posted. Just today. I posted it today, but it was my live from yesterday. I want you to read, Allison, what I said in the comment section. I want you to read that, Allison. And I think you can relate to what I said in there. Everybody's healing journey, Allison, looks different. How you plan to heal may not be how I want to heal. How Dee wants to heal may not be how I want to heal. Or Bozzy, if you're still in here, I think you're still in here, Bozzy. How Bozzy wants to heal, if he's on a healing journey, is different. Everybody's healing journey looks different. And when I was sharing that with Dee, and he helped me with the whole broken thing, I'm telling you, Allison, it was like a light bulb that went on the top of my head. It was one of those, yes, D, you got it. That is what I was. It was like one of those. That's what you need. That's exactly what you need. Yeah, watch that. It's a very long live. But watch as much as you can. But you definitely want to make sure that you just watch what D was saying in the beginning to the middle. You want to definitely watch what he was saying. And then, like I said, read my comment. I made a comment when I talked about what I meant by that I'm broken, or that I'm like damaged or something like that. So read that comment. I pinned it because I felt I needed to explain myself, because I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, oh no, Chrissy, you're not broken. Don't say that. Don't say that you're broken. Don't say that you're damaged. I know there's going to be people saying that. So I had to explain myself. But anyways, Allison, yes. And watch this one too, Allison. Watch this one again, so that way you can come up with your game plan on healing. D says that anger will always come back, but yep, you can turn that anger into motivation to make things better for you. Preach it, D. Preach it, D. That's right. Preach it, D. You better preach. That's right. Turn that anger into motivation. You know how many people turned their motivation to anger and became so strong? Like, there's people who turned their anger and they be working out. Like, they'll work out, they'll do something, they'll put that anger towards something else. They will help out with the homeless. They will take that anger and make it positive by donating, like donating to charity. They will take that anger by going to the gym. They will take that anger, turn it to positivity. Yeah, absolutely, D. D says, remember that if someone wronged you, the best revenge is success. Jealousy those people up if they see you succeeding in life. Yeah, that's that envy for you. Envy, ooh, y'all, envy. When people have envy like that, jealousy, that's a nasty trait. So you are absolutely right. Oh, you corrected it. Eat, yeah. By putting eat, yeah. The best revenge is success. Jealousy will eat those people. Yeah, will eat those people up if they see that you're succeeding in life. Yes. That is definitely the best revenge. That's why I tell people don't tell everybody your move. Don't tell everybody your goals, your like, don't tell people what you're up to. We have a lot of jealous people, envy people out there that don't want you to succeed. And like the best way to get at somebody is to succeed, is to do better. They see that you're doing better without them, and yeah, it will eat them up. It will. So yes. So all right then, Allison. I hope you're soaking all of this in. You got some homework to do. I like your smile, by the way, in your profile picture. Let me see if I can get, yeah. You got a nice smile, Allison. I love how you're cheesing in your photo. Aw. Allison says, I would try to do better and focus on myself. This was really nice to keep pressing on. I want to just forgive and let go without losing myself. Yes, forgive to let go without losing myself. We don't definitely want to lose ourselves in the process, which can happen. We can lose, and right, you made me think about yesterday. I was losing myself, right, D? I kept losing myself. D had to remind me even today. He had to remind me on my live, you're doing it again. He said, Chrissy, you're doing it again. I would lose myself so fast. I can lose myself in mid-live, and D would catch it. D will catch it and will tell me, Chrissy, you're doing it again. So yeah, you don't want to lose yourself in the process, because that can happen. That can definitely happen. D says, this is also why I never wished death on to my enemies. I wish to live longer and watch me succeed. I'm just selfish and petty like that. Heck no. I love that. Yeah, let them watch in misery. That's right. Let them soak it all in. Like you said, just let them soak it all in that you're doing better than them. I love that. I love that. That's, to be honest, wishing death on someone, that's the easy route. Wishing death on someone is the easy route. Let's let them suffer. So I know you're going with that. Let's let them suffer. Oh, look, Bazi is still here. Bazi, I thought you left. I thought you left, Bazi. Good to see you. Bazi says, anyone that's going through anything tonight, I just pray that you guys got it and safe way at the same time, and always want you guys to let you know that you guys know you a good person. That's why you You are. I kind of confused. Oh, seeking help. Okay, there you go. Seeking help. Sorry about that, Bazzi. I was a little confused at that last sentence. I think you corrected it. I get it now. Okay. Yeah, I thought you left, Bazzi. I'm so glad that you popped back in here. Yes. Hey, we having a nice little session up in here, aren't we, you guys? Alice says, she can be pretty awesome when she's not overcome by her emotions, but that hasn't been for many years. Yeah. That makes me think, people like that, they have good times. There's some good in people, right? There's some good in people. I made a video today and I was like, people that are hurtful, people that say, I made a video today on my channel about comments. I have BPD, you guys. I have BPD, and I made a video today and I talked about hurtful comments on YouTube. How people can be very hurtful with people in with my mental illness. They will say nasty, disgusting things about us. And I said this in my video. I said, people that make these kind of comments about people with BPD is because they're either hurt, they're traumatized, or they're damaged. But I do believe that there's good in people. There's a reason, there's a root cause. That's what I'm trying to say. There is a root cause to why people behave or act the way they do. And they will try to sugarcoat, they will try to gaslight you and say, "Nuh-uh, that's just who I am." No, I don't believe that's how people, I personally believe negative people, there's a root cause to that. There's a reason behind it. There's a reason. You can sit there and say, well, that's just my personality. That's just who I am. I mean, maybe it could be that. It could be that's just who they are. But I think it comes from a place of hurt. Skylar, I was saying, why do I see double blue? Oh my gosh, Skylar's in the house. Hey boo, everybody say hi to Skylar. Oh my goodness. Oh, D just had his hey to Skylar. Look at my honey bun boo boos in here. Oh my goodness, everybody say hi to Skylar. Skylar, how are you? Look, we still up, huh? It's almost 1 a.m. Look at us, Skylar, still up. Skylar says, hey D, I know, you see that? We surprised you. Look, do you see D, Skylar? Do you see what D got? I said, D, let's surprise Skylar that you became a mod. I know. Look at him. He's blue. He's blue. D says, thank you. You missed my congratulations. I know your graduation. I was like, oh, I said, Skylar's missing this. I said, Skylar's missing this. I know you missed it. You missed his graduation. You missed. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And D, he took his tussle, he put it to the right. You missed this guy. Allison says, oh, hi, Skylar, welcome. Oh, let me introduce you to Allison, Skylar. Skylar, this is Allison and Bazzi. I call him Bazzi. So, Skylar, this is Allison and Bazzi. They've been in here with me chatting it up. Allison was going through something, she shared something earlier, Skylar, and Bazzi, D, and me, we were all just, helping her out. She's a sweet person. Bazzi is amazing person as well, Skylar. He has a warm soul. He's a good person. He just says like these, he makes your heart melt by saying how good of a person you are and things like that. So we got a pretty good bunch going on right here. We got, we are all giving Allison some wonderful advice, Skylar. So yeah, so we got to make sure that we introduce each other. They're amazing people, Skylar. So yeah, Skylar, this is Allison. Allison, that's Skylar, my twin sister. And then Bazzi, this is Skylar, and Skylar, that's Bazzi. Allison says, your voice is way better than mine. Oh, you like my... Skylar says, hi, Allison, nice to meet you. Oh, we are all meeting each other. That's what's up. I won't leave until I'm sleepy, and I'll let you know. Oh, or if you're tired, it's like, what, 2 a.m.? Almost 3 a.m. for you, Bazzi? Look, Skylar just joined in, too. Oh, man. Look at us. We're all still up. We are all... What time is it for you, Allison? Because me and Skylar, we are in the same time zone. For me and her, it's 12:54 p.m. And then Bazzi's 2 hours ahead. So for Bazzi, it's almost 3 a.m. I believe. It's almost 3 a.m. for Bozzy. D is in the afternoon. It's already Sunday for D. It's already the next. Oh, D is like so ahead of us. It's almost Monday for D. Bozzy says I will. Oh, I read that already. Skylar says I fell asleep on the live yesterday. Oh no, and I woke up so confused. I must have put you to sleep, huh? Yeah, I put you. Yeah, I put you to sleep, huh? I was wondering where you went. I thought you got a phone call. I said she probably got a phone call from her man. Oh, Skylar got a phone call from her man, huh? That's what I thought. D says Chrissy can sing for real. She even got yes, a promo from a man who who shan't who shan't be named. Oh, uh-oh, D. Don't you name him. Don't you name him. Don't name him, D. Yes, I got a promote. I, I got a singing career. Yeah, I had a singing career. And I was a one-hit wonder, y'all. Could y'all believe? I'm just playing. Let me stop. Y'all be like, for real? I'm a one-hit wonder. I do love singing. Remember I was singing it at live, Chrissy? I was singing it up. Even though that song was kind of X-rated. Private between me and you, ain't gotta know what we do. Keep my buddy pride. Did you know I taught myself how to sing, you guys? I taught myself how to sing. I was writing songs at the age of, I think I was 15 when I wrote my first song. I taught myself how to sing. I told myself, you know what? I want to sing. And I just kept doing like voice warm-ups because I wanted to discover my talent. I can play I can play the drums, but I have a musical ear. I can't read musical notes, but I used to produce my own music beats too, y'all. I took a beat machine and I made my own. I got that from my dad. My dad is he got a musical ear. My dad played the drums, and I guess I end up getting the talent. So I know how to play drums, but I don't know how to read notes. I know how to do beat machines, so I can make my own music beats. But singing is something I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to challenge myself to sing. So I just kept doing those like la 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 la, or the do re mi fa la ta di so de li mi fa la mi re. And I was trying to get those notes like la 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 la. And I was just doing that over and over again in high school until the sound perfect. And then, yeah, now I was just like, I guess I can sing now. I guess it worked. Giving myself my own music classes. Let's see here. Tiny Smooch, I can read you from user. I don't know what that means, user. D says, that's new. I wonder how those songs go. Oh, my songs? I'm a beat machine, user says. Yeah, so 2:57 for Bozzy. So yes, it's almost 3 in the morning for Bozzy. And I know Allison said it's 4. So 4 a.m. Is it 4 a.m. or p.m. for you, Allison? Allison says I have to get back to sleep. Okay, but now I can't sleep peacefully. Thank you for helping me tonight. Please enjoy your night, and it was a gift to be here. Very great voice. Thank you so much, Allison. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I did upload a video on my channel, so you can check that out. I upload a video today. And Allison, replay this live. It will be up tomorrow. And then take our advice if you want to. Okay, always take our advice if you want to. And it was nice meeting you, Allison. I hope to see you in another live, okay? Have a good night. I think I'm going to go to bed my dang self. D says, you deserve a good night rest, Allison. Oh, D, that is so sweet of you. Absolutely. Yeah. What are your talents? You guys got some talents? Allison says, good night. Thank you. Good night, Allison. Let's see. Did I miss anything from Skylar? Where's Skylar? Did she fall asleep again? User says I'm a good. All right, I could tell users getting ready to bounce. I can already see it now. Boy, oh boy. I can see user is not gonna last in here. User, I could tell you're not gonna last in here. Skylar says, "Oh no, I'm here." Okay, there you are. What's you guys' talents? D says, you already know my talent." Look, he's gone. Look, he's gone. I'm sorry, that was funny. The way he, the way he disappeared. That cracked me up. I'm sorry, that cracked me up. It says hidden by D. I just knew he was not gonna last, right? Oh my God, no hesitation, right? D is on it. You go, D. That's that scout's honor for you. That's that scout honor. the way it said, the way it said was hidden by D. I'm reading it right. That mess cracked me up. I knew he wasn't gonna last. I said, I think D's gonna get him. I knew D was gonna get D's gonna get him. Once I saw that he said I'm a good kisser, I said I knew. I said, uh-oh. I said one of my moms gonna get you. I knew it. D says I don't play. And Chrissy gave me the signal. Yep. I can read people well. I'm gonna have to give D a promotion. I heard that, D. D don't play. That mess. I'm sorry, that cracked me up. I'm sorry. It's just the way he disappeared. That mess cracked me up. That mess cracked me up. I can barely read the comment now. Bazi says, I make me sick. If you want to go, we can do that, but I make all my music. Wow. Okay, on BandLab. That's what I was using. I was using BandLab. Now I use, let me show you what I get. BandLab. I made some music on BandLab. So it's kind of cringe, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of genuine because there's no anything behind it. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do BandLab anymore. BandLab to me was too mediocre. So now I use, let me show you what I use to make my music, Bazi. So you make music too? You make music beats? What's your talent? Wait, hold on, because I know I asked D what's your talent. He said you already know what my talent is, but I think I didn't read it all. Let me see. Let me go back to when D said that. Let me see. I know D said something like that. I looked it over. Let me see. Okay, I can't find it. I know D said, you already know my talent. Oh, no. You said your talent is naming Mr. Blank. Yeah, okay, never mind. I remember what you said now. You got a talent, Chris, I almost called you Chrissy, Skylar. Skylar, I use Beatmaker. And I need to upgrade it because I got Beatmaker 3. So I use Beatmaker. It looks like this. Hold on, make sure you don't see my personal information first. Okay, how do I get this window out? What is this? Okay, let me go to new session. Okay, I went new session. I have not looked. Let me see. Can I find a song on here? I haven't used this in so long. So mine's look like this. It's Beatmaker, and I use that to make my music. And I got quite a few songs on here. I just gotta, let me see. Since these are my songs, it won't be copyright since these are my songs. Let me see if I can find a beat that I made for y'all. Y'all want to hear one of my beats? Let's see. I just saw it. Where did it go? Okay, where is it? I just saw it. Where's my sessions? Y'all, it's been so long since I did this. I haven't logged on. I haven't made music in so long. Is this my sessions? Where the hell is my music? Let me see. I just saw it, but where is it now? Oh, is this it? Okay. Let me turn it down because I don't know how loud this is going to be. Skylar says, oh, wait. Baji says, music. Okay. If you need to go to bed, I wish the best for you and I hope you have. Oh, not. Oh, okay. Have a great, sweet dreams tonight and everything above. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm still here for now, but I will be going to bed in like maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm still here though for now, Bazi. I'm hanging in there. But if you're tired, you can definitely go to bed if you're tired. Skylar says, I'm kind of good at drawing. Ooh, I lost my drawing skills. I used to draw anime, and I was obsessed with SpongeBob, but I got tired of him. Now I don't like SpongeBob anymore. But yeah, I used to draw. Now I can't draw anymore. I was good at it too. I was so good at drawing. I knew how to draw like anime characters. So like Dragon Ball Z, you name it. I mean, I was a good man. I was good. I was good. And then I wanted to go to college for it. Oh, but never did. I want to see your drawings, Skylar. I want to see your drawings. D says, Skylar, record your sketches. I'm a fan of drawing. Oh, you're a fan of drawing too, D? I used to draw, but lost the drive. Oh, see how we look. I lost my drive too. D says, I don't be fooled, Bazi. Oh, don't be fooled, Bazi. I can make that 5 minutes. And he ain't lying. Bazi, D will turn 5 more minutes to 5 hours. He is not lying. Go ahead and look at that last live from yesterday, Bazi. Look at that. Look how long. Look at how long that live was. You two, since you fell asleep, Skylar, look at how long that live was. He will turn that 5 minutes to 5 hours. He is not lying. Skylar, it was like 2:30 in the morning, Skylar, when I went to bed, being on live with D. It was like 2:30 a.m., Skylar. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I made this beat. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Were y'all able to hear that? Okay, you were? Now it's finished. I just can't find where the drums are. Let me see. I added some drums. Was that, y'all like that? Was that dope? Did y'all like that? Let me know if y'all like that. Hold on. I'm trying to find my finished version of it. All right. Were y'all able to hear the drums and stuff? I hope you were able to hear the snares and the drums. Like, this beat has bass. I'm playing it from my iPad, so it doesn't sound as like meaty, but when you hear the 808s and the hi-hats, you got to hear the hi-hats. Let me know if you guys were able to hear like the drums or the sound. Oh, Skylar says, I like it. Okay, I can hear. D says it has a dark vibe too. Yes. Reminds me of Lavender Town from Pokemon. D also says that alone without the drums or bass, then turn it into an 8-bit, then you got Lavender Town vibe. Wow, yeah. Let me know if you were able to hear that beat in there or the man. I got another one, but let me see. What else did I do? Let's see here. It's hard for me to find my hi Tinkerbell. Yeah, I'm having I can't it's gonna be a hard time. I can't find all of them. It's like songs everywhere. But that was one of them, you guys. I don't know. I don't remember when I made that. I have no I and you said dark vibes. Like I was making my music when I yeah, when I'm in a dark, not a dark place, but I have to be in a certain mood when I produce music. And I have to be in a certain mood. So I wish I can find the other one, you guys, but let me see. But let me know if you guys were able to hear the with the drums and stuff in it. I had the drum. That was the final. Let me see if I can dig it up real quick. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna play this one. Okay, you guys, let me know if you're ready for this one. I hope you, like I said, I hope you guys can hear the bass. After this one, I'm going to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all ready for another one? Y'all ready for another one? You still in here, Bozzy? I haven't heard. Oh, let me see. Bozzy says, D, as you should, no one talks to our queen. Oh, like that. Kick that person out. I didn't even notice that you said that. I didn't even know that you said that. Skylar says, okay, I need to find all my notebooks. Yes, find your notebooks. I want to see your drawings. And yeah, D says, as you should. No one talks to our queen. Oh, like that. You're so sweet. Bozzy, that person out. Kick that person out. And you know what, Bozzy? I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sorry. It's like, it's hot in here, y'all. I'm sorry. It's hot. You know, if I see you in a few of my lives and stuff, Bozzy, get ready if you want to even if you want to help me with my modding and stuff like that, Bozzy, definitely let me know because you're cool. D says like, okay, I can hear it. You were able to hear it. Good. That alone without, okay, never mind. Got it. Got for you. Wait, go for it. Okay, go for it. Okay, y'all, last song. And then we are going to rest. Skylar, I want to see those drawings. Okay, I want to see those drawings. And all right, so this one here, guys, here it goes. Let me put it to the thing right here. So I made this one as well. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on. Wrong one. Where is it? Whew, it's fucking hot. Okay. All right, that's what I made too, and there's others, but I'm gonna stop right there. But anyways, you guys, you can barely hear the other song, like the other sounds in that one. Hold on. Woo. But yeah. Oh, D says I feel like rapping to this one. Oh, you like you feel like rapping to that one, D? Yes, that is one of my talents, you guys. That is one of my talents. I want to see your drawings too, D. I want to see your drawings. No stick figures. No stick figures. Hi, Tinkerbell. Is it hot in here, Tinkerbell? You hot? You hot? You so hot in here, huh? I know. D gonna spit some bars in here. Oh, yeah. D says, email that one to me. I wanna play around with it. Oh, you like that, D? Oh, look. Skylar says no stick figures. I know, right? No stick. I know. You know them stick figure with the circle head and the line going down, and the fingers look like sprout, like the fingers look like spread it out. Stick figures. No drawing the sun. Yes, no. That is so me. No drawing the sun in the corner of the page. That is so me, Skylar. The sun in the corner with the clouds, right? The clouds and the birds. The birds look like M's. I make my bird just make a M, and that's the bird. Yep, that's me. Simple drawing now. That's all I can do now. I can't draw anime no more. Now I draw letter M birds and clouds with suns in the corner of the screen of the page. Skylar cracking up. He says, fine, I'll send some round figures instead. Round figures instead. That is too funny. Round stick. That is so funny. I have another talent too. My other talent is what is it? Ambidextrous. I'm ambidextrous, you guys. That's another one of my talents. Ambidextrous. So I can write with my left, and I can write with my left hand, and I can write with my right hand. So that's another talent I have. I'm ambidextrous, and yeah. So I know. Oh wow, I know. I'm lefty and a righty. So cool, so cool. I know, right? Lefty and a righty. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I can do like an angle. I can angle my camera. Let me know if you guys want to see me write with both my hands. So you know, we're talented people. You notice that people that are like people that have like mental health struggles and stuff like that. Do you notice how like talented we are? We are very talented people. Like whether it's in music, drawing, singing, or we are very talented people. Have you guys noticed that? Very talented. We have talented. Like we may lack in this area, but boy, we can be smart or good at drawing, good with music, good at this and good at that. That is something that I noticed. People with like very talented. Scott. Oh yeah. Let's see. D says I'll try to draw like Da Vinci. D, you got me cracking up. Lord, look, Lord, there you go. You making me work on talents I abandoned. Not Da Vinci. I'm gonna have D turn to Picasso. You ready, D? You ready to turn I almost said potatoes. Okay, y'all know it's time to go to bed. Let me shut my computer down. I'm talking about some drawing like potatoes. Picasso. Drawing like potato. Let me shut my computer down. It's time to go to bed. Oh, look, I forgot to watch my movie. I was like, what's this? That's the movie I was watching earlier. That scared the hell out of me. Let me turn that off. I forgot I was watching that movie. I'll finish that tomorrow. All right, let me shut my computer down. All right, you guys. Bazi says, before you go to sleep, can you let me know when you're normally go to sleep, people? Well, is there a reason why was there a reason why you would like to know when we all go to sleep, Bazi? I mean, do you mean like as in you want to catch, that you want to catch alive? Wait, before you go to sleep, can you let me know when you normally go to sleep, people? Please. Yeah, I mean, I go to bed, me personally, Bazi, I don't go to bed until like 4 a.m. I'll be watching ASMR. I'm up. I'm like up. I mean, not all the time. This is just something that's recently happened that I've been going to bed at 4 a.m. But typically I go to bed around 11, like 11 p.m. typically. Maybe like 11 or 12. But yeah, 11 is like my sweet spot for going to bed. But yeah, let me know why would you like us why would you like to know when we normally go to sleep? What time do you normally go to sleep, Bazzi? It's late for you, Bazzi. It's like almost 4 a.m. I think. D says my talent right now is playing mind games. I can move people through. Yes, online therapy. Yes, there you go. That's your talent, mind games. Master of all minds. I love that. The master of all minds. It makes me think of that movie called have you guys ever seen okay, I got to go after. Let me hold on. Let me see if this is correct. Have you guys ever saw the movie Glass? One of this guy's powers was like that. The minds, the power of something like that. The power of all minds, mastermind. He was like the mastermind. That was his power. Let me know if you guys saw that movie called Glass. And I want them to make another movie called Glass. I think that's what it's called. Hold on, let me make sure. let me make sure first. Let me see if it. Yes, Glass. It's called Glass. It's like some kind of superhero movie and they got powers. And they did another one too, Mr. Glass. It's called Mr. Glass. Let me see. What was the other movie? Oh, my tab about to die. Oh, okay. It's called Split. It's a movie called Split, and no, it's not about BPD. It's not about BPD, but it's a movie called Split. You know what? I'm gonna watch that. I'm glad I thought about this movie. I loved it. It had a little twist to it, and then they made a movie called Glass. When did Glass come out? 2019. And when did Split come out? Let me see. Split came out. I don't know which one's the first one or the second one. Okay, Split. Okay, yeah, Split was first. Split came out in 2017. Glass came out in 2019. My band. Oh, your band. Okay, haven't seen that. Sounds interesting. Yeah, you got to see this movie. Hold on. Bazzi says band. Oh, band lab is your band lab is Choso. Let me write that down. So you want me to check your stuff out, Bazzi? Because I got band lab downloaded. Because like I said, I was making music on band lab. Let me write your stuff down. So it's called Choso. Yeah, you got to see that. I think D, you would love this movie. This movie has some interesting, like, it's very interesting. It has a lot of psychology in it. A lot. It's one of those movies where you got to think. It's a psychology movie. And then Glass came out, and this guy had a mastermind. Oh, I love the end. Oh my God, the end was good. And yeah, one of his superpowers was the master of all minds. He was the master of all minds. Very powerful superpower. And that's all I can say because it's been a while since I watched it. But D, I think Skylar, you may even watch it. It's not scary. One was weird. I ain't gonna lie. Split was weird. The movie Split. It's weird, but weird in a way that you might, if you don't like horror, or if you don't like scary stuff, like, it wasn't scary. I love scary. Like I said, it wasn't scary for me. I loved it. But anyways. So yeah, watch the movie, guys. D says I love psychological movie, and that's what it is. It's a psychological movie, D. So watch it, okay, D. Watch Split, and then the other one is called Glass. And let me know what you think of it when you watched it, okay? Boz. Okay, so I got you, Boz. I got your name. So Choso on Band Lab. Let me write Band Lab. Okay, got you. I got you, Bazzi. Got you in. Sincerely, Skyler. I can't even watch True Crime. I'm sorry, that was funny. I'm a weenie. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it, Skylar. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna be turning this like, you're gonna be like, what the hell did Chrissy make me watch? Yeah, Skylar, you're not gonna make it. I think Split might be too much. You be like, I thought this movie was about BPD. A BPD Split. This ain't no BPD movie. Chrissy, what you got me watching? D says I can I can already see the plot where people think he has a superpower, but he's human and just have a creative way of thinking which being logical. Let me read that again, because let me see. I can already see the plot where people think he has a superpower, but he's human and he just have a creative way of thinking with being logical. Kinda. You're kind of nailing it there with his power. You're nailing Mr. Glass, kinda. I love the. Let me be quiet. You kind of nailed his mastermind of how he. I loved it. I'm gonna watch it. And it has Samuel L. Jackson is Mr. Mind. I mean he's Mr. Glass. Samuel L. Jackson is Mr. Glass. And he did a good job with this character. And it's good. It's good. It's Skylar. I don't think Skylar's gonna handle it. To be honest, I don't think Skylar's gonna be able to handle it. It is freaky. Like especially number one with Split. His power was okay. Let me shut up because I know D want to watch it. But yeah, you going to bed? Yeah, T-Bro's hot. Yeah, Skylar, you're not gonna make this movie. You kind of nailed it, D. You kind of nailed it. You kind of nailed it. Lee says, I haven't even seen those movies. Also, Mr. Mind is a different character from a oh, look, see, I'm over here mentioning different characters. Mr. Mind, Lord. I'm over here mixing up characters. Yeah, let me know when you watch it, okay? Let me know. I think they made a third. Did they make 3? Let me see all of the franchise. Because I know I wanted them to make more. Okay, they made Split. Split was first. Yeah, I think just 2. They only made 2. I wanted to make 3 so bad. They didn't make another one. Yeah, only 2 of them. Oh, wait. Okay. The Split. Okay, merge glass to unbreakable narrative. Glass with them. Yep, only 2. Only 2 of them. They didn't make a third. January 18. Split. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Oh no, they did make another one. Yeah. Okay. It's 3 of them. I didn't even see this one yet. Oh, no wonder I was confused. Wait, did I see this one? No, I didn't see this one yet. Okay. Okay. So they have Unbreakable, then Split, then Mr. Glass. Oh my God, I didn't even know they had this one. And it has Bruce Willis. So it's with Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my God, how did I not see this one? Okay, so I got some movies to watch. Okay. Anyways, y'all. Okay, so I haven't seen. Okay. Anyways, you guys. So that is it. Bazzi, are you still in here or did you knock out? And Bazzi's probably knocked out sleep. Like, I'm not messing with y'all. Bazzi probably said D is right. He said that 5 minutes turned to an hour. Where's Skylar at? Skylar, you still in here too? But I'm going to bed, you guys. Let me I already turned my computer off. And then, my phone's moving. D says the movies I like are now you see me. Wait, the movies I like are Now You See Me. Now You See Me? Is that a movie? Now You See Me? Okay. No, stay right there. Real. Stay in your bed. Skylar says, "Oh, that's the magician movie." Oh, so you know that movie, Skylar? Now You See Me? I have never heard of that. Let me see. Let me grab my stuff. Hey, honey. You peed all over the floor, didn't you, Tinkerbell? I'm gonna come off my live and walk into that kitchen and see a bunch of dog pee on the floor, huh? Did you pee? Let me see here. Now You See Me. Now. Let me see. Did I see this? Let me see. Now You See Me. Nah, I don't think I've seen this yet. Nope, I never seen that. Oh, D says yes. Oh, that's the magician movie. Oh, okay. Well, is it good? Four highly talented musicians okay, each receive a flashcard leading them to an apartment in New York City. There they discover holographic instructions from an unknown benefactor. A year later in Vegas, they perform as the Four Horsemen in a shadow funded by insurance. Their final trick involves transporting an audience member inside a credit Republican bank vault in Paris. Stocks of euro and drawn into the air. Blah, blah. The tricks happen to be Paris vault empty. The FBI arrests blah blah. Okay, the flash paper burn when the. Okay, I'll read this later. I didn't even. Okay, that's a lot to read. I'm gonna read that later. Sounds good so far. Sounds good so far. Skylar says I seen the first one when it came out. Wow. Okay, so Skylar knows that one. I'm gonna have to watch that. It looks good. I read a little bit on the beginning. What I was just reading right now about it looks good. It has some fun, psychological in it. Okay, I'll check out Now You See Me. It looks like a movie I would definitely love. I like that. I like those kind of movies too, you guys. I love those kind of movies. But so I'm gonna check that one out too. But yeah, check out that one. D Split, Glass, and Unbreakable. I think I did watch Unbreakable. No, I think I did. I'm gonna have to double check and play it again just to be sure. I think I did watch them. Yeah, you would like that one too, D. You would like that one too. When you finally watch them, let me know. But yes, you guys, it's 4 people in here. I know Bozzy, are you still in here? Bozzy, D, Skylar. I don't know who this 4th person is. But that's a wrap, you guys. Let's go to bed if we can. Let's go to bed. It's 1:33 for us, Skylar. What time you going to bed, Skylar? I might just watch, my usual ASMR. Watch my usual. D is in the afternoon for you, I think, like the afternoon. So you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bozzy, if you're still in here, you have a wonderful night, okay? I know it's so late for you. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's really late for Bozzy. But yeah. Yeah, my friends. Skylar says, whenever my son lets me. I heard that. Little man is up, huh? Little Isaiah is up right now. Ooh, look at his bad self being up at 1:33 a.m. in the morning. Little Isaiah, you need to go to bed. Go to bed so mommy can rest. So she's like, well, you know what? I'm going to find me another live somewhere and just scroll in somebody else's live. Huh, Skylar? Like, hey, I'm still up. I'm just going to scroll in somebody else's live or watch me some ASMR. Dee says, I highly recommend you watch The Man from Earth. It's here on YouTube and feeds your psychological brain. A lot of food for thought on there. Okay. The Man from Earth. All right, let me write that down. All right, we got a lot of movie recommendations up in here. I heard that. Let me get my app again. So let me write down Now You See Me and Man on Earth. Man on Earth. I wish I could think of some psychological movies I watched, but my brain is too dead. My brain is too dead to recommend some other movies for you guys. All I can think of is Split, Mr. Glass, and Unbreakable. But I've watched so many psychological movies that had those twists that you didn't see it coming. I watched so many of that. Like I binge watch a lot of movies. D says Skylar will scroll past this live thinking it ended, then circle back to Chrissy doing some weird shit. I know. Exactly. I remember when Skylar said, "You're still live?" She was scrolling and said, "Wait a minute, I know I don't still see Skylar, Chrissy live." That mess had me cracking up when Skylar said that. She said, "I was scrolling and still saw you in my recommendations." That live was still going. I'll never forget that. That mess had me cracking up. That was funny. Yeah, these lies ain't no joke, right? But anyway, yeah, I think Bozzy is asleep. He probably over there knocked out drooling on his pillow because he ain't said nothing yet. He over there just knocked out like just drooling all over his pillow. Forgot that he live too. Look, he done fell asleep too, like you did, Skylar. Look. These long lines. He's like, okay, this line is too long. I'm out of here. Why you think Allison had to bounce? She said, oh no, I ain't messing with y'all. Allison said, I gotta go. See, Allison was smart. She bounced. Look, Skylar's cracking up. Hey, Skylar, before I go, when are you uploading on your channel, honey bun? I miss seeing you. When are you uploading? Did you I know I just uploaded my video like what 3 hours ago, so let me know, let me know if you saw that. I got a video on my channel. But yeah, Skylar, I miss seeing you. When do you plan on uploading? When do Skylar plan on uploading a video on her channel? D says, that also got me. I forgot I had you hostage on that live. I know, right? Exactly. And Skylar said she was scrolling. She was scrolling and was like, wait a minute, is that Chrissy? Still just talking. Yeah, that was funny. I love these lives. I like that I don't edit them now. I just leave them nice and raw. I leave my lives nice and raw. Skylar says, I recorded a video last week. Oh, okay. I just haven't edited yet. Okay, get it up. Yes, get it up. Get it up when you can, Skylar. I know, don't you hate, I know the editing. The editing, man. I try to make my videos one shot straight through. I can't stand editing. That's why I stopped editing my lives, y'all. Now, if you notice that, like, I stopped editing my lives. I got tired of it. I just say, you know what? Unless I say something super personal that I know I don't want to say, I will edit that out. But other than that, you guys, I just be like, you know what? Let me just upload it. Whatever. Shoot. On my channel, you get a little bit of this and you get a little bit of that. So it's all good, right? It's all good. We gotta make room for play. We can't always be serious, right, you guys? We can't always be serious. We gotta make room for play. We gotta make room for, when it's time to just unwind and relax and all that other jazz. Skylar says, I recorded it. Oh, I read that already. I don't know why I thought you said something else. But yes, I'll be waiting, Skylar. I can't wait. I'm trying to do every Saturday. That's my goal. In case you haven't noticed, I try to do a video every Saturday. And then the lives are random. You already know my lives are random. I might even go live later on, y'all. I got to touch my hair up. Remember, I told you I was going to touch my hair up on Sunday. So I might go live again. Who knows? While I'm doing my hair. And then what else do I do? And then my midweek check-ins. I'm trying to do a schedule so I can make sure that I'm not trying to abandon my channel and stuff like that. I'm trying to do like a schedule. I'm trying to make my channel feel like it's work, like clock in, Chrissy, it's Saturday, you gotta upload. Because if I don't do that, y'all, if I don't do something like this, then I won't do it. Remember how, I'm sure you guys watched that video I made about that the world does not revolve around me. Remember how I kept saying in that video how I like things to be organized. I love things being organized, and I get thrown off, I get derailed. Remember when I was saying that in that video? That's how I operate. I operate like that. I like organization because I get thrown off. I'm like an ant, a worker ant. You know how worker ants, they love to work. and they can get easily derailed, like easily derailed and thrown off. And when you throw off an ant trail, what happens? They scatter, and they get lost. They look lost. That's kind of me. I like structure. I like, okay, Chris, you got to do this. That is kind of how I operate a little bit. That's kind of how I love routine, and I don't like when my routine is thrown off. D says, I wish you didn't cut those two lies where you were tearing from the laughing. Oh no, I'm telling you right now, D, I had to edit that live up. That I was doing so many faces that was just like come on, like, oh, like look at that. Like I had to cut that out. Let's just say a lot of the parts I cut out, D, was me cracking up with this face that just had me just like, ugh. I I cut that out. I need to start laughing like, that's why I'm trying to laugh more like this. If y'all notice, y'all gonna start seeing the top of my head a lot. I try to laugh like this now, or this, or I try to hide my face now because I'm saying when I crack up, I crack up. When something's funny to me, I'm gonna laugh. Like how D kicked out user. The way you kicked out user, it must have me laughing. I'm sorry, that cracked me up. Because like one moment he was here, and next thing you know he was gone. and it said hidden by D. See how it's cracking me up now? It's cracking me up now. But anyways, y'all, let's go to bed. Let's go. Well, I know Skylar can't go to bed. But I'm gonna go live again, y'all. Let's see. It's almost 2 a.m. I'll be live again literally in the next, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, in about 10. Y'all gonna see me in like 10 more hours. 10 more hours. Let me set my alarm. Where my phone at? Oh, I said, where my phone at? It's right here. I'm using it for YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna touch my hair up. I'm gonna do my little hair touch up and see y'all again. Okay, so 10 hours. D, you might be knocked out sleep. So let's see, 12 p.m. for D might be like, you gonna be asleep if I go live around that time. D says, but the thing about ants is that whenever there's an obstacle in their way, they face that obstacle, and yes, I agree, and find a way to go around. Yep, go around it or over it. Yeah, that's true. When an obstacle's in the way, yeah, if they're walking in a line and there's an obstacle, they will figure out. I remember I told you how I watched that guy's channel about ants. This guy got a YouTube channel showing his dang bugs and get millions of views. Ants are interesting to watch. But when you mess up their trail, when they seriously do get derailed, they you see how they just scatter, like that line is gone. It's like a train reaction. Like they just get, you can just tell that they're just lost. Like you can they do get derailed, but yeah, you're right, they get back on track. People can learn a lot from ants. People can learn a lot from nature and animals. People can definitely learn a lot, right? Ants are interesting to watch. They are. Skylar, okay, Skylar says, okay, I'll be there. Awesome, Skylar. Yeah, you gonna see me? We gonna see me brush up the hair and get it together. I heard that because it's late. It's crunchy. My hair is not crunchy, like it's just dry. My hair is dry. I'm hoping I don't see a lot of hair loss because it's so dry. Because I was supposed to do it last Sunday, and Amazon was delayed, and I needed some oil, and now I got lazy, and I ain't did my hair the whole week. But I did put some hair cream in it and massage it in my hair, but still, that's not enough. I have to detangle it once a week and things like that, because I only detangle my hair once a week. I don't touch it that often because it's growing. I can see a difference in my hair on the sides are growing. I'm trying to grow this back from that product. I was way more bald here, y'all. Way more bald from this product I put in my hair. I'm trying to grow, so I don't manipulate my hair a lot. But anyways, so I'm gonna touch it up, y'all. I'm gonna go live again, so don't worry. D says, I'll never sleep though. If you go live, I'll probably be there unless the power goes out. I heard that D will be there. You should shoot. He's out. He said it could be an earthquake, and Chrissy's live, and I'll jump in. Shoot. He said it could be pouring, raining. It could be a hurricane, a tsunami. It could be a fire, an earthquake. It could be a tornado, and D gonna be there. I'm like, I heard that, D. I heard that. You. D said, I don't give a hell what the weather is. I'm here. Shoot. Front and center. Shoot, give me lightning, a flood. Shoot. D like, I'm here. He says, as long as I got power, as long as I got some power and I got some cell phone juice, I'm here. I'm here, damn it. I know that's right, D. I know that's right. Well, hey, I see y'all in a few hours then, if that's the case. Bazzi, I don't know if who's popping in here? Who is this third person? Where's Bazzi at? Bazzi, yeah, you bounced. Let me let this man rest. Let me let this, he probably knocked out, but yes, you guys, so I'll see you in a few then. Skylar, I hope your little man give you a break and go to bed. You know, Isaiah, go to bed. Go to bed, Isaiah. Let you go to bed so your mama can rest, okay? I hope you get that rest soon. D, you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Try to get some rest, okay, D? Try to get some rest. I know you say you never sleep, but, you know, do your best. Do your best and, you know, get a few hours of sleep. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys when I touch up my hair. Skylar, that will be like around noon. I should be doing my hair around noon, okay, like 12 noon. And then, yeah, that's about it, you guys. D says we could be attacked by... It could be an apocalypse, huh? A zombie apocalypse. D gonna still be here. He said we could be attacked by aliens. I'll be here. We could be raved. What's it? Raged by Sharknado. But by God, I'll be there. It could be an asteroid heading for the planet. It could be an asteroid heading for Earth. D gonna be here. We gonna be on live together. No, let me stop. Now my anxiety's kicking in. I'm not even gonna jinx the planet like that, y'all. Look, you're like, Chris, you going too far. An asteroid heading to the Earth. Girl, what you talking about? Asteroids heading to the Earth. I know I'm going too far. Let me be quiet. D said my body functions after after a 4-hour sleep. I'm the same way. I'm good with 4 to 5 hours of sleep. If I sleep too long, I'm tired. I'm tired. I am extremely exhausted, y'all. My body is just like that too, D. I can run off of 3 hours of sleep. I almost stayed up for 2 hours. I think I talked about that in my live, you guys. Was I live then? No, I was not live then. I didn't start going live, I think, until March. But y'all, February, was it February or January? Y'all, I was up for almost 2 days. But I ain't gonna lie though. It feel like I was going DIE. When your brain is that exhausted from no sleep, you can DIE. I told myself I need to go to bed. Let me stop this. I gotta go to sleep. Y'all. But anyways, back to the point. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can run off of 3 hours of sleep and be okay and be perfectly wired up. I don't need coffee. I'm a naturally hyper person, so I don't need coffee like that. But yeah, but if I sleep for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, I'm drained. I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. Skylar says I drink coffee and fall asleep. Oh, see, look, coffee don't work for me. Coffee don't work. They say coffee's supposed to wake you up. I'm like, okay, I can drink it, but I can still go to bed. I can go to bed drinking coffee. I can knock out drinking coffee. That mess don't wake me up. You know, it probably makes me even more hyper. Shoot. Don't give me no look, I'm already hyper, y'all. So imagine me on caffeine. Skylar says, when I first had my son, I went so long without sleep, yes, that I started hallucinating. That can happen, Skylar. Your pillows start looking like marshmallows. Black people start looking like Hershey bars. Shoot, I'm telling you, your mattress be looking like ice cream bars, like the center of one of them ice cream sandwiches, them Klondike bars. So that's what your mattress starts looking like. Shoot, I'm telling you, man, my pillow be looking like marshmallows and stuff. My dog be looking like a walking Twix. I'm like, my dog is brown. I'm like, you look like a walking Twix. Okay, that's when you know you got to go to bed. When stuff start looking like things. D says, Gaza. Godzilla might wake up on the wrong side of the ice sheets and start throwing a tantrum, I'll still be there. Uh-oh, Mr. Beast might throw me a loss. I'll try to be. D, you got me cracking up. I'm telling you, D don't care. He said, as long as my phone got power, as long as I got, he said, I can have 10% left on my phone. As long as I got some percent left, I'm going to make it to a Chrissy live. I don't give a hell what's going on in the background. D said, I can be in the bed. I'm going to be in the bed with a woman, getting it in, and I'm still live. I'm still on Chrissy's live. I'm like, D, what you up to? Oh, nothing. I'm just getting it in between these sheets. What you up to? Okay, y'all, let me go to bed. See, now we getting X-rated. Not me talking about D in the bed getting it in while he on live with me. Let's go to bed, y'all. Let me shut down. Y'all didn't hear that? This light done went weird as hell. Oh, look crazy. I can't believe I went there. D, don't mind me. I think I went too far with that one. D, I'm telling you, gonna be there. I told you, D gonna be there. He's gonna be there no matter what's going on. He look. I said, oop, right. Look, D said Skylar might just buy an ice cream sandwich right now, and I'll still be there. Exactly, you gonna be there. I'm telling you, D. Oh, good. He didn't respond to what I said. Thank goodness. He responded to the ice cream. Good, good. Because I'm like, okay. I'm like, I told you I'm buddy as hell. I'm buddy. I say some random stuff. I'm telling you, D, you gonna be watch. I'm like, D, what you up to? I'm being live. Oh, look, D's here. What you up to, D? What's good? Oh, nothing. I'm just in the bed in between these sheets. Got them nice, in between. What you up to? I'm gonna be like, D, go handle your business. Log off of YouTube and go handle your business. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Let's get yeah, we got in this live, but we going too much. We doing too much. We doing too much. We doing too much. Lord. Whew. Whew. All right, y'all. I'll see you in 10 hours. All right. Imagine people replaying this, playing this live and getting to this part. Hey, it's not like I don't warn anybody. I warn everybody. I'm like, hey, you want to rock with us? I'm letting you know right now. We do things go left. I'm letting you know right now. So hey, we warned her. We do be warning people, don't we? We let people know ahead of time how things go over here on this channel. So shoot, they've been warned. They've been warned. D says Skylar's son might just start to ask for some ice cream because of this live. I know, now he wants some ice cream now. Now he really gonna be up. Skylar said, I ain't gonna give him no ice cream. He gonna be bouncing off the walls. Skylar said he gonna end up on the ceiling. She gonna try to have to get him with a broom. That's what my mom used to say. Y'all be bouncing off the walls. I gotta get a broom just to get you. She gonna be poking at him. Get down. Isaiah, I said go to bed. She gonna take that broom and poke at. Come on, get down. Go to bed, Isaiah. Go to. She like, I know I should never give him no ice cream. Thanks a lot, Chrissy and D. Now I gave him. Now we don't talk about it. Now he got some ice cream because we talking about ice cream. And now my son on the ceiling. I'm trying to poke him down with my broom. It ain't working. Look what you did, Chrissy. Look what you did. Bouncing all over the walls, huh? It's got to be on the wall. Skylar says, surprisingly, he doesn't. Oh, okay, like ice cream. So, okay. So it's all mine. Hee. All right, you go, Skylar. I got all the drumsticks. Skylar said, all them drumsticks is mine. Them ice cream drumsticks. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember them drumsticks I was shopping for? Skylar said, they all mine. D said, you make it look like Skylar's son is Spider-Man. I know them kids be bouncing off the wall. Kids be bouncing off the wall when they hyper. That's where that saying come from, huh? That saying come from when they say kids be bouncing off the wall. They be sticking on the ceiling because they so hyper. But luckily, Skylar's son don't like ice cream, so that's a good thing. Skylar's son does not like ice cream. Wow, a kid who does not like ice cream. Ain't that something? Wow. But yes. Look at you guys are blue. I still like that. You know, you guys are mods. That is so cool. My little mods and stuff. I heard that. But yes, you guys, let's get our rest, and I will see you in a few. Who's this? Oh, okay. Healing inwards. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Why did I thought that says healing? I don't know what I thought that said. I was tripping for a bit. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, your channel looks like my name. Hey, what's up, Healing Inward? I like your channel name. Welcome in. Healing Inwards. I like that. I like your channel name. That's what I'm talking about. Healing. Skylar says he loves Oreos though. Okay, so hide them Oreos, Skylar. Hide them Oreos. Cause he gonna get his hands on one of them and be on that. You're gonna have to get that broom to get him down, cause he's gonna be up there. D said kids bouncing off the wall sounds like a shoe brand. Yeah, bouncing off the wall. That do sound like a shoe brand. Bouncing off the wall. Kids bouncing off the wall sounds like a shoe brand. It sure do, don't it? Healing Inward says, thank you. You're welcome. I'm curious about your channel. Or I'm curious, did you just randomly find my live? Or are you a subscriber? Do you talk about healing? Because if you talk about, healing or mental health, mental wellness, I would love to check out your channel. I'm always looking for channels that's like mine, that talks about our mental health and stuff like that. Did I say that already, y'all? Look, I'm over here saying the same stuff. Sound like a broken record. But you get the point, Healing. You get the point. I hope. Healing probably like, no, I don't get the point. You losing me already. I'm leaving, lady. Bye. Bye, Felicia. You on your own, lady. See, I came in here cool until you started being strange on me. Now I'm bouncing. Now I'm just playing. Let me stop. I think it's too soon. Let me not scare Healing in a way. Healing said, I liked and subscribe. I'll be here. Okay, I'll be here when you get back live. And yes, I randomly stumbled upon you. Okay. I just started my channel. Oh, okay. And that is my goal. Okay, I'm in the same niche as you. Healing, we are in the same niche. I'm going to check you out. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to the mental health niche. Hey, you got me interested now. Look, now I'm still up. Now I want to talk to Healing now. Healing, let me ask you some questions. So you're new to YouTube. That's your goal. So mental health is your niche. So let me ask you, like, what type of stuff are you going to make on your channel? Are you going to be talking about what you're struggling with? Are you trying to help people heal? What is your channel about? I'm curious, because I would love to check out your channel. D says, yeah, because off the wall is Vans. No wonder. Off the walls is Vans. Healing. It's so weird to say healing. It makes me feel like I'm about to say Healing Speaks Chrissy. Oh my God. Okay. Healing says, no, you're funny. Oh, and you didn't scare me. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are a funny bunch over here. Healing. We are a funny gang over here. So welcome to my channel. But yeah, we are in the same niche. Okay. I'm in the same niche as you. And yeah, welcome to YouTube. You welcome to YouTube, being a content creator. Don't give up. I mean, don't give up. Okay, I almost gave up on my channel last night. Shoot, just last night. YouTube ain't no joke. But I don't want to scare you, but YouTube ain't no joke, and especially like in the mental health niche. It's so hard being in this niche. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. But I'm glad you think I'm funny. D says Skylar just put them Oreos in the freezer to turn them cookies into ice cream. Yes, ice cream sandwiches. Bingo, bingo. That's a great idea. And look, Skylar says, right, D, I should. Exactly. Good idea. Turn them Oreos to ice cream. He won't touch them. Healing says, well, I haven't posted anything yet. I have made some AI cat videos to get used to YouTube. Okay. And all the stuff that goes with it. I'm really camera shy. Aw, and I am wanting to get there. Okay, I see. So, okay, so, okay, you haven't posted anything yet. Okay, so let me ask you this, because so far you made it to, you know, making your channel, right? You made the channel already. And so, like I said, like, what is your aim though? Even though you haven't posted yet, like, what is your goal? Or like you said, if you still don't know, then that's fine. If you still don't know, I know you said you're camera shy, so you probably don't know if you want to be on camera or not. I know. And things like that. You don't know if you want to be a faceless channel, but I'm still curious. Like, I want you to really think about that. Like, really think about it. Like, let me see. What do you see your channel looking like a year from now? A year from now, what do you see your channel looking like? D says, I just save you some bucks right there, and I'm still unpaid. Unpaid. Yeah, D. At this point, you're not getting paid for any of your services. Sorry, D. You're not gonna get paid for any of your services at all. Healing says, I want to focus on marriage. Okay, mental health and self-care. Okay. Now I lost my thought, but yeah, be careful on that AI stuff, because YouTube's been cracking down a lot of channels. Let's see here. Where the hell am I reading now? Okay. I'll go through the cup holding in my car and give you some pennies. Yes, and lint, D. Don't worry. Pennies and lint. I know that's right. Right. See, that's, hey, it's something. I'm fine with being unpaid. I'm not licensed, so I'm not going to put myself on a legal case. They're not going any. Wait. Let me go back to what D said. I'm fine with being unpaid. I'm not licensed, so I'm not about to put myself on a legal case. Exactly. See? So that's the bright side to it, right, D? Billy says they're not doing anything bad, I promise. Okay, yeah. So they're not doing anything bad. That's good. I know they just be so, YouTube's been so sensitive lately. I'm telling you, they've been cracking down a lot of channels, like AI channels and stuff. But yeah, once you figure it out, I would definitely like to check out your channel and stuff like that. And the whole thing about, you know, being camera shy, it is weird. You need to check out my video from like when my very first video on this channel. It was so weird and stuff and awkward. Now it does come natural. So just give it a try. Like, you know, put the camera on and talk. It does get easy. It gets really easy. The most bad thing I did was making the cat, making it rain, listening to money back, yo. Wait. The most bad thing I did was making the cat, making it rain, listening to money back. Really? That is funny. D says, just give me your car, Skylar. I'll thank you for the generosity. Uh-oh. Skylar, you ready to catch the bus? Get your bus pass. It's time to get a bus pass. Okay, I'll have it shipped to you. She go ship it to you. Carvana. There you go. Carvana, your car to D. But yes, Hilly, hey, I wish you nothing but the best on your channel, you know. But yeah, definitely when you're ready to get it off the ground, when you're done with the whole AI stuff, with the cats and stuff, and you're ready to do the mental health and the self-care and the marriage stuff, then yeah, definitely do that. Definitely. And just play around with play around with some things, see what works, because I constantly change my channel all the time. I'm like always doing this, and then I do something different, and then I do that, and then I do something different. I definitely will. I want my husband and me to cover topics, oh, okay, that are difficult for couples to talk about, as well as individuals battles that we face alone. Sounds like a really great channel, Healing Inwards. And I like the name of your channel too. It's very catchy. It's short, it's not long. So I think that's your handle. Let me see, that might be your handle name. Let me see your channel name. Yeah, that's your channel name, huh? Healing Inwards. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I like your, so it's catchy. You got a catchy channel name. And the message that, your message of what you want your channel to be, I think it's an amazing. Couples and stuff can definitely will tune in and want to hear other, perspective. They want to know couples, married couples want to work it out. They don't want to, they don't want to get divorced and stuff like that. They do want to work it out. So if you're a channel like that for marriage couples, oh yeah, I can definitely see your channel taking off for marriage people. Oh, Chrissy talked a bit about marriages when she went over that gender topic. I know. Did I talked about marriages? Did I? Lord, I don't forgot. I don't forgot. I sure did talk about marriages. I was talking about all kind of stuff. Healing Inward says thank you. Of course, you're welcome. See, look at my channel, Healing Speaks. See, Healing Speaks, Chrissy. I'm over here. Mine's is more targeted for mental health and like mental wellness, mental illnesses. So that's my target in this niche. Giving people a space to just be themselves. That's my target for my channel. Giving myself a space too. I know I'm doing it again, right, D? I'm doing it again. My channel is giving myself a space to be myself, as well as other people that rock with me and want to utilize my space to be themselves and work on themselves with their own battles. And that's a plus for my channel. So that's what my channel is all about. Healing inward. So when when this live is over, I'm not sure if you subscribed, check out my content, and I highly recommend Healing Inwards to check me out on Wednesdays. I do a thing called midweek check-in. And this is like when we all check in with one another. We're looking out for one another. We talk about how our week's been. We talk about if we're having a good week or a bad week, whatnot. And then now it's a group panel where you can talk and speak. I want people to click a link and then we come up and talk on this group panel. It's something that's still new. I haven't got anyone to speak yet, but giving people a space to just, it's a non-judgmental space for people to just vent and just talk. We are a very cool vibe over here. We're a cool group over here. And we are either crying over here or we're laughing, back to crying, and then we laugh over here. We do all sorts of stuff over here. We do all sorts of stuff. Right, you guys? Right, D and Skylar? So welcome, Healing Inwards. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Healing Inward says, oh, we're heterosexual couple. Okay, no shade to anyone that's gay. Oh, okay. No. I'm just talking about in general. Like the whole how people rock, the whole how people want to live their lives in their relationships when it comes to same gender relationships. No. Not at all. I don't even think about all that. I tell myself I got other bigger things to worry about than that stuff. Yeah. So there's no shade given inward. No shade given. I was just talking in general about your channel, about how I know married couples can definitely benefit from your channel. D says, remember when we went over I'm a strong independent woman thing. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, look, I can't. Yeah, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, about the marriage. Yeah, the aggressive feminism. Yeah. y'all. Okay, I'm anyways, D says, oh, healing inward says, I'll definitely check in to you, and yes, I am subscribed to you now. Thank you for the subscription, and I'm gonna be one of yours. Let me subscribe to you because I like your topic. Even though you're about self-care and you said mental health, you got me right there. You got me with the mental health and self-care right there. So since I like that's what your channel will be about. I know you're, like I said, you're getting your feet wet. All you did so far was create the channel, and you got little things on there, but I still want to follow you back too and support you. Well, how do I, let me see, how do I, okay, well, I can't subscribe right now, so I'll just go back. Once this thing finish uploading, I'll just go back and click on your, or you can just shoot me a easy, you can go to one of my videos and just say, hey, it's me. Like, hey, Chrissy, it's me. That way I can click on you and subscribe. Okay? So I can support you. I got you. I'm going to return the love. Okay? D says, healing inwards. I would recommend the previous, the previous line from this one. I can also give you some good topics. Yes, he can. I'm not even going to laugh on that one. Healing inwards. Yeah, D can give you some great topics. I have a good topic coming up, healing inwards. I'm going to go ahead and let you know what we're going to talk about next Wednesday. And you too, Skyler, I think because I know you missed the end of the live, but we're going to talk about childhood innocence. Okay, that's our topic for Wednesday, is how our childhood innocence get ripped away, at a young age because of trauma or exposure to adult stuff, and our childhood innocence get ripped away because of that, and how we cope as an adult. Our childhood innocence been ripped away, and how do we cope with that as adults? Okay, that was a topic actually by D. D was like, you know what, can you talk about this? Let's talk about this. I'm like, you know what, D, that's a good topic. I want to talk about this. So you can check that out, Healing Inwards, if that's, if you want to join in on the conversation on childhood innocence, how important that is when a child has been exposed to things that they're not supposed to be exposed to, and they lost their childhood innocence. So that's what we're going to talk about Wednesday. Okay, Healing Inward says, I'll do that. Awesome. Hopefully you can. I know people are always busy, but this is every Wednesday. Okay, don't feel pressured. I tell people only join my lives when you can. This my midweek check-in is every Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending where you live. People do live in different time zones, but yeah. So if you see me going live and you want to check that out, definitely check that out. Definitely. And I tell people, in order to be a guest speaker or a speaker on the panel, because you can speak on my panel, is only my loyal supporters. So a loyal supporter are people that join my lives often, or they comment on my videos often. These are people that I consider loyal supporters. They don't have to necessarily be subscribers. They just people that support my channel, and I give them the privilege to speak on my channel on the panel. Because I don't want trolls and I don't want minors. So that's the only reason why I do that, because I don't place the link. The link will not be placed in the chat. In order to join the panel, I have to email it. People have to be comfortable with me emailing the link. So that's it. That's all. That's the requirements to the panel. Healing Inwards. I wanted to give you some scoop of how that, how things roll over here. And let's see, D says, just open YouTube on a new tab on your computer and check out her channel from there. I already shut my computer down. That's the thing. Remember I'm supposed to be going to bed. I was supposed to be It's 2 a.m., y'all. It's 2:14 a.m. So, yeah, just shoot me a message. Shoot me a message in my message. Say, hey, Christy, it's me. And I'll subscribe to your channel. And I'm going to be rooting for you now, Healing Inwards. I'm going to be rooting for you. YouTube can be hard. YouTube can be. I'm not giving you the sugarcoat version. Over here, we like the what is the version called, D? I'm tired. What is that? What do we call it? I don't want the sugarcoat version or the gaslit version. I want the real version to things. And I will let you know, YouTube does get hard. YouTube gets hard. There's going to be times when you feel like giving up. There's going to be times when you feel like you just can't do this. There's going to be times when you feel like, who cares about my channel. Like, who cares about healing inward? Nobody's going to care about my channel. Nobody's going to tune in and watch me. It's you're going to have these feelings, okay? Inward. You're going to have these feelings. Skylar, she can also, if she, yes, I think she's still in here. Skylar's still in here. She can vouch on that because she's a YouTuber. She was just in here. She can let you know these feelings do come in your head. But don't give up, okay? Inward, healing inward, don't give up. You know, I like what you plan to do with your channel. And do know that you are worthy and deserving of views, deserving of some YouTube success. You are deserving of it. You're deserving of it. Your channel matters. Someone's going to find that channel, your channel, be like, I like this, and roll with you. They're going to roll with you. They're going to click that subscribe button and roll with you. Okay? That's my advice to you, since I know you're a content creator and you're new. I only been a content creator for this channel for about a year. I had other channels. I had 1,000 channels, man. But I said, you know what? Mental health is it. I'm picking mental health. I had so many channels. Oh, the Skylar's still here. There she is. Why does it keep saying only 0 or 1 people's in here? Okay, so she is. So yeah, so Skylar can tell you. She can tell you that these feelings, we can get these as content creators, we get distracted easy because of our life. A lot of things, a lot of factors go into there. I'll put my notification. Yes, hit the bell. Thank you. Hit the bell so you can get notified. Healing inwards. You're on it. Yes, D says. Get your iPad and open YouTube from there. I know, right? Oh, I think my iPad is dead. Let me do that. Yeah, it's dead. Oh no, it's still here. Yeah, let me. Good point, D. Told you he'd be looking out. All right, let me look you up here. Healing. Oh, it's healing. Oh yeah, healing. Okay, healing inward. Is your channel space healing with a? Yeah, I'm sure it is space. Healing inwards. Yep, is that you? Let me see. Let me make sure I don't click on the wrong person. Hold on. Oh no, that can't be you. This person got 4. This person got 4 million views. This person got 4.3 million views, and I'm talking about some. Is this you? Lord, let me keep scrolling. Oh, no wonder I didn't find you. I spelled healing wrong. Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. Okay, which one of these? Hold on, let me catch up to the chat because I'm not looking. I can't find you. D says I gave her a channel sub. Oh, good. You're supporting her. Yes, though her shorts are full of AI cats. It seems, but looking forward to some content. Okay, yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to some content for the channel as well, for her channel as well. I want to see the growth. Skylar says, I'm here just listening. Skylar is putting those, oh yeah, she's putting those Oreos in the freezer. I know, right? She's busy putting them Oreos in the freezer. How's that going so far, Skylar? How's the Oreos in the freezer going? I don't see your let me see. Okay, there you are. It's no, okay, so it's no space. Oh, look at the cute little kitties. Okay, there you are. I see you. All right. Oh my Lord, look at that cat with the cigar. Okay, I see you. Yeah, we're gonna definitely. Okay, so let me subscribe. A journey of healing with laughs and real life situations. With faith, all is possible. Oh, I like your channel bio. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful channel bio. Yeah, you did literally just start. You did. You started not too long ago. Okay, well, welcome to YouTube. So you got 3 subscribers now. Okay, you got 3 people supporting you. Healing inward. If you're still in here, I'm not sure if you're still in here, but yeah, it is a lot of cat stuff. A lot of cat stuff. A lot of cat content. D says you will not have a good time biting into those frozen cookies, but the cream will be immaculate. Wait, I say immaculate. Skylar says, stop D. The craving is too much. I know, right? Look, you got Skylar craving ice cream at 2:20 a.m. 2:20 a.m. I know that's right. But yes, you guys. All right, so I guess we could say 10 hours from now I'll be live. So healing inward. All right. So yeah. I wish you nothing but the best for your channel, okay? And then Skylar and D, I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Let me get my stuff off the bed. All right, you guys. And I appreciate the sub, inward, hailing inwards. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. D says, don't let them intrusive thoughts win, Skylar. I know it's too early in the morning. Yeah, it's too early in the morning for that. We don't, this whole ice cream thing, man. Like, Yeah, don't tempt her eating ice cream this early in the morning. Ooh, wee. Imagine that. Ice cream for breakfast. Early breakfast. Shoot, I'm over here talking about like, ooh, wee. As if I ain't never had like a midnight snack. I'm a foodie person. I already told y'all how much I love food. Shoot. I done been in the fridge a lot of times at odd hours. I'm supposed to be doing bathroom breaks. And my bathroom breaks be leading me to the refrigerator. D says I might just get ice cream for myself. Yes, it's 5 in the morning. Wow, 5 in the afternoon for me. Yep. So yeah, 5 in the afternoon for you. Get you some get you some ice cream. Skylar says I'm the same way. You the same way, Skylar? You're right. We supposed to be using the bathroom, right? Having our bathroom breaks, and next thing you know, we over here in the fridge. We're in the refrigerator. These I'll be buying those purple yams. Oh, it makes something nice. I know you said you guys make ice cream out of them yams, them garnet yams. I heard you. I remember you mentioning ice cream, making ice cream out of them or something like that. Skylar says eating a snack. Yeah, look, eating a snack while looking for a snack. Look. Man, Skylar, I'm telling you, I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. I'm telling you, that's just, it just makes me think about, man. One thing I will say this, man, because like I said, my appetite decreased ever since February. And still it's not the same. My appetite has not returned. But I will say this, like, I'm kind of glad that I'm not like a foodie, like, cause I was almost 300 pounds, y'all. Almost 300. I was like 280, I think, 280. And yeah, I love food, man. I love food. Shoot, I'll be tearing it up. Like, that's me, Skylar. I'll be eating a snack, looking for a snack. Shoot, I'm like, man, I was supposed to have a bathroom break, and here I am in the refrigerator, man, trying to grab something from the fridge. Ain't that something, Skylar? So yeah. D says that's planning your food trip down right. Yeah. I mean, done right. Yes, that's planning your food trip done right. Exactly. But yes. So all right, y'all. That's a wrap. Let's end it, because like I said, before you know it, I'm gonna hear my alarm go off, and next thing I'm like, oh, time to do my hair and go live. So we'll see each other again soon, y'all. We'll see each other again, my lovelies. My lovelies. Skylar, hopefully you get your rest soon. I hope he's getting tired. I hope your little man's getting tired so you can get you some rest. And D, you enjoy your afternoon, okay? If you get you some ice cream, you enjoy your afternoon. D says you should try the Asian diet. We forced to skip meals because we can't afford it. Oh wow, so you guys are just like naturally fasting, huh? Like just naturally, y'all just naturally, you don't even, the Asian diet, y'all probably don't even know that you're fasting. Like, damn, I'm fasting, really? Huh? Because you guys just fast so much. And the diets are different. Like the American diet is crazy, like interesting, y'all. We're not even supposed to be eating 3 times a day. The American diet it was created. Eating 3 times a day was invented. It was invented. We're not supposed to be eating 3 times a day with snacks in between. No, that's unrealistic. We're not supposed to be eating like that, to be honest. And I think this is why other countries are slimmer than us in America. In America, a lot of other countries are eating, of course, because they're eating better, healthier food. Yes, but I think a lot of this too comes from like how often other countries eat too. And Americans, we eat all day long. We got snacks in our drawer, snacks under the bed, snacks are in the pillow, snacks in the medicine cabinet. We stay eating. We stay eating. But anyways, yeah, okay. Yep, all right. Good night, you guys. Good night. I might have to edit my live, y'all. I had that bug in my background. So I hate to edit it because I told Allison, check this live out. If I edit it, you already know what's going to happen if I edit it. She ain't going to be able to read it. But hey, she can hear me talking. I got to edit that. I'm getting freaked. That's why I'm keep looking around my room. I got to edit that bug out of my back. I ain't keeping that bug in my background. Y'all saw that bug in my background? Y'all think I'm going to keep that bug crawling in my background? I'm editing that. That's the only thing I'm editing in my live is that bug. So sorry, y'all. This is going to be an edit live. Sorry. I know Allison going to be like, what the hell happened to the chat? I'm like, sorry, honey. I had to edit this one. So I'm not keeping that crawling ass bug in my background. Shoot, I live on the first floor too, so I get all the bugs, y'all. I live on the first floor. I get all of them. You can be a clean person and still get bugs. So I'm editing that. I'm gonna go back and edit that part out, cause that mess was like my last life. Almost got the spider was on me. Man, that thing was right there looking at me. I looked at my screen like, what the hell is that crawling? And I looked at my screen. I had to turn. That's how I grabbed my flop. Y'all saw me grab my flop. So, yeah, sorry, y'all. This is going to be an edit live now because I'm editing that damn bug out of my background. But that's the horror stories of living on the first floor. Shoot. D says, whatever happened to that spider over your head? I don't know. Knock the hell out of that thing. And I'm not keeping bugs in my background. Imagine that. Imagine I'm just talking. That's what's like, what is that in my background? I lightly hit it. I didn't want to smash it. You know how I am about bugs, especially spiders. Ugh, I love spiders, y'all, but I just don't like them when they're close to me or something like that because I don't know if they're poisonous. Like the wild ones that I just randomly see, I don't really trust those. But like tarantulas that I know that come from pet stores. Oh man, that I would have that thing crawl on me and I don't care because I know it's not. Well, some of them are poisonous. I think they said some of them that are sold at a pet store, they could be poisonous, definitely. But yeah, it's crawling around somewhere. I flicked it off my wall with my shoe, but I'm gonna have to edit that out because that's embarrassing. I'm sorry, that was embarrassing. I was like, what's that crawling? I was like, I don't want to be live and and there's things in my background crawling. So, anyways, D says that's why we see you people as blessed because you have all that food, and we confused when you start worrying about your weight. I know. Yeah, we are grateful for all this food out here, aren't we, D? I'm sure other countries, when they see out here in America, how we get down out here when it comes to food, how we waste it too, how we waste food. I'm sure other countries that are not as fortunate, or they don't have enough. We got countries that don't have enough food, and to see other countries with all this food, right, and complain. So we are grateful, man, when it to the food thing. But I'm telling you, but this food crisis though, we got a lot of starving Americans. Okay, here we go again. We talking about politics again. Now we getting ready to now we moving on to politics again, y'all. Here we go again, moving on to politics. But we have a lot of starving Americans out here, and the homelessness crisis is no joke, man. The homelessness crisis in America, ooh wee. Everybody don't got it good out here. They come out here for the land. What do they say about America? That we are the land. What is it? Freedom. The land of freedom. The land of opportunities. I'm telling you, that American dream is out of the window. The American dream left a long time ago. We are struggling. Americans are struggling. I'm telling you right now. That's why a lot of them are leaving. A lot of Americans are leaving America. We are. A lot of them are like, they're living in Thailand. A lot of them are in the Vietnamese. A lot of them are even where you at, D. They moved to the Philippines. A lot of them are in Europe. A lot of Americans are like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. D says, keep the bug in the background. Somebody's going to Somebody's going to zoom in like, look, Chrissy got bugs. Keep the bugs in the background so we can change the channel name to Healing Bug. That bug wanted a therapy lesson, didn't it? That bug wanted a lesson. He said, hey, I want a lesson too. I'm trying to hear what you're trying to say. You over here trying to squish me. I'm trying to listen to some stuff. I'm trying to heal too. Shit. Oh, let me stop. D says the food thing is just our perspective. Okay, and that's an understandable perspective too. But I'm just saying, yeah, I know other countries be looking at us out here in America like, dang, look at all that food, or they wasting it and all that other stuff. And I can just, wow. Yeah. The Healing Bugs, Chrissy. Healing Bugs. Healing Bugs. Whew. We are too much, aren't we? We are too much. But yes, y'all, that's a wrap. Skylar, how's it going out there? You hanging in there, Skylar? She's like, I'm trying to go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed. My son is still up, girl. My son is still up. She's probably hanging in there, huh? Just tired and just looking at your son like, oh my God, when are you going to bed? I know that's what Skylar's just like, when are you going to bed? Baby, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Lay down. D says, Bug is having a midlife crisis and wanted some advice. Some advice. Now I think I'm crawling. Now I keep thinking it's crawling on me now because we're talking about it. Man, I was like in my background like, y'all saw how thick that thing was? And I catch a lot of them by my microwave. I leave those sticky traps, and I catch a lot of the wall. What I call those spiders? I call them rock spiders, and I leave them right there where my microwave or where my coffee machine is, and I catch I got 2 of them right now on my coffee machine. Yeah, she says I think he's okay. He's getting sleepy. Good. It's almost time for you to go to bed, then, Skylar. Good. And I know it's like almost 3. So if you don't. Well, I don't know what time you're going to wake up. I'm going to wake up at 11. So I'll be up in the next, let's see. So it's 2, almost 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's good. I got a good 8 hours of sleep. I can roll with that. 8 hours of sleep. It's about to be 3 a.m. I should be asleep by 3:30 maybe. I should be asleep about an hour. Yeah, so that's a good 7.5 hours of sleep. So yeah, Skylar, if you're going to be knocked out around the time I do my hair, don't worry about it. Get you some rest and stuff like that. But yeah, them spiders ain't no joke, y'all. I'm like, damn, I just had to have a spider in my background being nosy. And I got to edit that out. Because I know people's going to clown. They're going to be like scrolling in. You know how internet trolls, they'll find one thing. They want to scroll in and be like, look, you had a bug in your background. Ha. So I need to edit his ass out. So y'all not going to be able to see the chat. Sorry. It's going to be an edited one. This live ain't gonna have this live is not gonna have a chat attached to it because of that damn bug. D says I'm just stalling for Skylar's son. Oh, I'm just that good. I'm a psychic. Skylar says he's sitting here saying I was squeezes. So I'm giving him squeezes. He's sitting here saying I was squeezes. So I was giving him squeezes. That's so cute, Skylar. Oh my goodness. I know he's getting sleepy. I almost tell him I said hi. I know he's getting. Let's not rile him up too much, right, Skylar? Let's not rile him like, hey, Chrissy, calm down now. My son's getting sleepy, and you over here talking about something. Let me tell him I said hi. No. Like you're gonna have him right back up bouncing. Shoot, we all dragging. Look. Isaiah's dragging it. Skylar's dragging it. We all dragging it. Hell, even the spider in my background was dragging it. We dragging the hell out of this live. We put this live through the mud. Shoot. We all contributed to this mess. D says that is cute. Then the next thing you hear him say is, I want a Lambo, mama. Right. Skylar, he gonna ask you for a Lamborghini now. Get ready, Skylar. He was like, okay, mom. Now I want squeezes and a Lambo. You be like, what you say? A what? You know, mama, a Lambo. The ones that go real fast like my Hot Wheels. Them right here, mom. Give me one of them, okay? Shoot. I know that's right. But yes, good luck, Skylar. I'm glad he's finally going to sleep. I mean, well, I'm glad he's finally getting tired. He's probably looking at me. He's probably looking like me right now. Look, y'all see my face? It looked like I took like three to the. Look like I. Let me stop. Let me stop, because I know I'm gonna get too. No, but y'all know what I mean when I say how I look right now. Here's a hint: Bone Thugs and Harmony. What do they always do in their songs? There you go. That's a hint right there. Just think about Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's what I'm looking like. It looks like I'm the fifth member from Bone Thugs. Call me Chrissy Bone. Shit. It's the thuggish, ruggish bone. Thuggish, ruggish bone. I'm the fifth bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Shit, might as well. Skylar says he's gonna be one. I know for a long time. Exactly. By the time you get him one, you can be bones and stuff. Like, I ain't even gonna be here in this planet no more. By the time you get him one, like, son, okay, I'll get you one, all right, in the next lifetime. Shoot. D said he wants a Lambo and he gets a Corvette. I know. Shoot, I want a Lambo in my dreams though, huh? In our dreams. I remember being in LA, y'all. Yeah, there you go, Skylar. Thank you. Chris, you off that tweed. There you go. Skylar got it. All I have to do is say Bone Thugs and Harmony. Skylar got it. I'm not sure if you know who they are, but yeah, they they love to rap about that stuff. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking like I'm the like, hey, what's up, Busy Bone? Yeah. All right, Busy Bone. I hear you, man. We gonna get in that studio tonight, man. All right, let's get in the studio. That's me. That's my face. That's how they talk to each other. If you look at an interview from Bone Thugs, that'd be their face. They be like cross-eyed and everything, just out of their mind, just like, all right, y'all. We gonna be in the studio in about that's Busy Bone. I'm doing Busy Bone's voice. He gonna sue my ass. He gonna get mad as hell. Like, that ain't me. All right, y'all. We gonna be in the studio. They eyes just be cross-eyed. D said, all I know is Chi and Chong though. Yeah. Oh, hey, they also be on that tweet too. Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony is a rap group, D, from the 90s, from the early 90s, and all they did was talk about tweed. Almost every song was about tweed. That's what I'm looking like right now. A member from the Bone Thugs and Harmony rap group. So that's what Isaiah's. He's probably drifting off. So I know that's right, Skylar. So yes, as soon as you see little man knock out, get you that rest, okay? D, you enjoy your afternoon. It's almost 6, I think, for you, 6 o'clock p.m. Enjoy your ice cream, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, okay? I'll see you in a few hours. Like I said, this will be edited. Sorry, this is I have to edit that. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta edit this one. I have to edit this one. I was not gonna edit it. It was going perfectly fine until I got a bug in my background. I gotta take that out. I'm sorry. So this is gonna be an edited one. I'm only gonna edit that part. And that's it. Everything else I'm keeping. Just when the bug started being nosy. D says, before you end the live. Okay, I have a question. Go ahead, D. Shoot. What do you have a question about? Oh man, I forgot to drink one of my waters. And y'all know I love water. I still have a full water bottle I didn't drink yet. I'm actually kind of scared of these questions. I'm scared. Let me see. How many times did you say in I lost count. I lost count. I have no idea, but I know I said it so many times. Enjoy your afternoon. I know I stay saying that, don't I? I stay saying, all right, y'all. Especially that one. All right, y'all. That's let you know. If you hear me say that, you know I'm done. Or you know I'm trying to get off. If you hear me say something like, all right, y'all. And it's always followed by that. Enjoy your afternoon. or enjoy your day. I swear I be saying the same stuff over and over again like a broken record, man. Y'all be get me sound like a broken record with this dragging, with these lies that be dragging. No, I'm drinking water before I'm going to bed. I'm gonna be up all night using the bathroom now. Trying to catch up on all that water I forgot to drink. Okay. All right then. Okay. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look for the perfect words to say, so I don't keep saying enjoy your afternoon. Can't you tell? I'm trying to look for other words. Like, let me look for another word to say because I keep saying the same stuff. I'm telling you, I can read people well, and I can read the body language. I know, right? You're good at that, honey. So there's no hiding. There's no hiding. You can read it well. But yes, I'll see you. I see you guys in a few hours. Bye, Skylar. And D, congratulations on that mob, man. You're looking good out there. You're doing great. Thank you for protecting my life from these weirdos and stuff and all these trolls. Congratulations, D. And I love the insights we did today, y'all. What a great live. What a great live, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What a great live this was. I love, I love going live and seeing you guys and all of us talking. Look like we made some pretty cool other people that rock with us. That's what it looks like, right, y'all? It looks like we're going to finally have like a bigger pack, more people rocking with us in here, we can drag them too. We're going to drag all these people, man. Shoot. So if y'all replaying this live, for those of you who rock with me and you replaying this live, get ready to be dragged for hours in my live. Okay, get ready. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. But it looks like we're making some pretty cool progress with people, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving the love and support so far on my channel. It means a lot to me, man. I'm like, Chrissy, don't give up on your channel. Don't give up, Chrissy. Just like y'all said, you guys help me out from trying to keep going with this channel, and I love it. And yeah. All right. So yep. Skylar says good night with a heart, and then good night, D. Good night, D. You can click out, Skylar. Whatever you do, you click out. This is your chance, Skylar. Click out. So good night to you too, Skylar. I'll see you soon, okay? You can exit out now while you can. Exit out now while you can, okay? D says, I told you verticals will promote your channel. Yeah, the vertical helped my last live. This one is this is my phone. My phone is always in vertical. Yeah, but that Wednesday one, my Wednesday midweek check-in, yeah, that one helped. I put it in vertical, and yeah, we had some people going in. Nobody subscribed though, but that's okay. Nobody subscribed, but I had some random people coming in and out, so I turned everything vertical. So yeah, you're right about turning my live vertical. But yes. All right, good night, D. Skylar's gone already, D. So she bounced. She said her good night, and I'm getting ready to end it. D says that's like a bad omen whenever you say click off or out now, because a scroller later they end up back here. I know. Yeah, whenever you say click off or out now, because a scroll later they end up back here. Wait, what are you talking about, D? It's like a bad omen whenever you say. Oh, okay. I don't know why I read it like that. Okay, a scroll later, they end up back in here. Yeah, that makes me think of, when I be scrolling through people's lives. Remember I told you how I discovered lives and I just was addicted to it? I was literally addicted to it. And I need to keep my eye on that spot. I'm not trying to get bit. It felt like something was crawling on me, y'all. Now I lost my thought. Yeah, I end up back into the same live. When I'm scrolling, I end up back into the same live. I'm like, how did I end up in the same live? Like, didn't I swipe? Why am I looking at this live again? But but yes, I know what you mean now. I see what you mean now. But yeah, good night, D. I'll let you go for now. I see you got those lazy. Yeah, I've been having these lazy eyes. I see you got those lazy eyes. Yeah. My eyes been lazy probably since the beginning of this live. Shoot. Yeah, whenever I start looking like this, I be cracking myself up in my lives, man. I do. I say, look at me towards the end and stuff like that. And I have to keep looking down because, like I say, I got to read it. If I look this way, this is when I know I'm looking at the whole. But since I'm reading the chat, that's why I be looking like this. I hate that, though. I like looking like this, but if I do that, I can't see what you guys are saying. And it makes my eyes look even more sleepy because I'm constantly looking down. So my eyes look even more sleepy. But yes, D. All right, good night, D. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a few hours, man. Hey, you're going to be there, right? You said you'll be there? Let's see. Let's see, D. All right, I'm clicking off. I'm clicking off. Oh, wait. You said, look, almost. Okay, have a good night. I'll keep Godzilla at bay. Yes, definitely do that. Keep his behind at bay. Yes. All right. That is a wrap. Man.